Oh my gosh. Backstory on why I haven't played The Answer. When I played this game many years ago, and the remake is coming out. Why not? I would just wait for the remake. Because I owe it to myself to revisit and play what I have not played. If I really call myself a fan, I have to. I literally have to. I have to play all the older titles so my opinion holds more merit than other people's and I can pretend I'm better than them. Otherwise, what's the point of engaging in video games online? And I can deal with the grind, all that, and it's probably going to be one of the greatest experiences I could ever have in a video game. So I'm more excited than I've ever been. And I'm low-key glad I didn't play it back then because now I get new content. Years past, I never thought I was going to see anything further from the original ending past the ending? What? But now I'm here. I'm here. I've had so many questions and now I have the answer. I've never clicked this button before. I'm gonna prepare myself. Oh my god, what's it gonna show up? A whole different title screen. It says look, top right corner, It says Persona 3 FES under the journey. But when you go to the answer, it says the answer. I got a question. Is the answer gonna have a different title screen? Here's the answer. New game. New fucking game. I'm about to break the chair. Stop it. This option allows you to find out what happens after the events of the main story of Persona 3. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Did I ever want to find out? Do I want to? I mean, I have assumptions on what happened. We're going to players finish the journey before playing this chapter. The combat difficulty is also higher in this chapter compared to the normal storyline. I don't get no easy mode? Enjoy the increased challenge. Oh, I sure will. Thanks. Not right into a cutscene. My headphones max volume. Break my ears. Oh, what? The heartbeat. The Aigis.
This ordeal.
Aigis is OG voice actor! Ah! Why are you fighting? We're about to go back in time after this cutscene, I can tell. This is like, how did we end up here? Akihiko dodges gunshots, that's what he does. You're using the wrong weaponry on him. Who's that?
The fact that a future exists and being able to access it are very different things. We did not understand such an obvious and natural principle yet.
Who's fighting who?
Indeed, we understood very little. We knew nothing about using the key to open the path to the future.
What am I playing, dude? This exists. This has existed, and I've done nothing about it. Sometime before the incident. March 31st, 2010, 1:30 p.m. This is the only date I've known about this game. Is this all gonna take course over one day? Who is it? Natsuki?
Hello?
Oh, hello. Yukari's OG voice actor! They're all back!
Yukari-chan.
Fuka's OG voice
It's
actor!
me.
They're all back!
Are you coming today?
No auto mode! Oh, I love having no quality of life features. I love the old games.
I left all the stuff at the dorm, so I don't have to be there in person, right?
I suppose not, but are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
She's distancing herself. Try not to be around them because they remind her of her time in Seas and of him.
Break's almost over. I gotta go. Tell everyone I
He
said
wouldn't
hi,
want this.
okay?
Say hi yourself. Show up in person. What the fuck?
Yukari-chan's not coming after all.
Sonata-san said he's busy at the
Ken's
gym,
OG voice
so I
actor.
doubt he'll
We're
be here
fucking
until
back,
night.
man. He's always at the fucking gym. Do something else, man.
Man, what's up with those two?
Koro's OG voice actor, man. His OG sound effects.
So we finally gotta give up our evokers. Let's see, 2, 4... Wait, how many are there supposed to be?
I'm not even gonna try to count myself. Let's just tell me. Solve the math problem.
Aigis.
I always use. That's his, because she doesn't even use
this
one.
Is all of them.
She's holding on to that to the last moment. I know she was probably clutching it outside the door, just not wanting to let it go. Why do we have to get rid of them? Where are you putting them?
I'd forgotten. You had his for safekeeping.
We all said our goodbyes to him. But I still wonder, why did it happen?
That's why we're here, to find out the answer.
The doctors didn't find anything wrong with him afterward. It
No.
just seemed like he fell
No.
asleep, didn't it?
It's useless to try and guess at the reasons why.
Yeah, Ai-chan's got that right. Hey, but I'm glad to see you're still hanging in there, Aigis. Back then, it was like he was all you could think about.
Who said something changed? I'm just repressing it and not telling you about it.
I'm somewhat surprised as well. It's possible that I will not feel the full impact until I am alone tomorrow at the lab.
That's how it is. Until you're by yourself,
Huh?
with your own thoughts,
The
there's
lab?
nothing you can do. You can't escape from
Are
them.
you planning to commute to school from there next semester?
Aigis is returning herself to the lab tomorrow. She won't
Permanently?
be enrolled as a senior.
The decision was mine. I'm sorry I didn't mention it sooner.
We need to fix that decision now.
I enjoyed being with you all, but I need to find my own way of life.
Okay. That's not what I thought it was.
Oh, but you can come visit me anytime.
Anyway, we seem to have gotten on the wrong track, but today's not meant to be a sad occasion. I've ordered excellent sushi for us all.
Oh, that's nice.
The same as
Thank
before,
you.
actually.
You're gonna join us, right, Aigis?
Of course. I couldn't miss spending time with you all.
I can't believe this exists. I feel like I'm not
The
real.
number of
I'm not
apathy
real. This
syndrome
isn't real.
cases
I don't
is
know.
down from last month, which seems to mark an end to the strange illness.
The cases shouldn't be down. They should be eradicated. There should not be a single
surveys
number.
show that the number of people who report serious stress in everyday
Well,
life
that's just
has
life.
not decreased.
They ate the shit out of the sushi platter. There's like none left. And conveniently, they left them all in the same exact spots. Does nobody like that? Is it bad?
It's almost midnight.
It's almost midnight. What's
It's hard to believe we've spent the evening doing nothing.
That's still something. Sometimes that's just what life is. That's what
Sitting
it's
here
all
like
for.
this reminds me of those days. Perhaps that's why.
I have so many memories of this lounge that I find myself spending time here for no reason. It's the same for me. When I'm here, I think about when we were still fighting. It's strange, since my memories of that time are more painful than happy.
And that's the weather. At the tone, the time will be midnight.
Do they really beep it down like that? What was that?
What was that? Midnight. It can't be. Is it the dark hour again?
No, the UI would turn green if that was the case. What is this? This is something different.
Wait, the news.
Good evening. It is now March 31st. Here's a recap of the news from the 30th.
Did we just go back in time? Wasn't it March 31st the whole day?
The 31st was yesterday, right? Did the anchor misread the date?
Is that all? Even they make mistakes every once in a while. It's nothing.
Did you not see the flash of just X-ray? Once it struck 12?
Weird. My cell says it's the 31st too.
Would it be all right if I returned to my room? I have to prepare to move tomorrow.
Sure. Good night, Aigis.
I'd best contact Yukari and Akihiko, just in case.
Oh my god. Okay.
When I close my eyes, I remember the last moment I spent with him. The day he fell asleep. We brought him back to our dorm, fear beginning to well up within us. And the next morning, our fears became reality, and he was lost to us.
I don't even know what to say. They thought he was asleep. We're just hoping for him to wake up.
For some time after that, I fell into depression.
Me too,
And
after I
began
beat the game,
seeing
yeah.
the same dream, night after night. A dream where I run after him, calling his name, but can never catch up. When he was alive, I promised to protect him, and I made that my reason for living. That promise is gone. Unfulfilled. Then, one day, my sadness suddenly left me, as if a prison door had swung open. I stopped dreaming, and I no longer required sleep. Come to think of it, the day my dreams stopped, that must have been when the incident actually began. Huh?
This song never
What's
bodes
this?
well. You good? What is that?
Everyone! Keep your guard up, Aigis. It doesn't seem human.
We need them evokers now.
A shadow? No, this is... It can't be. The same model as me?
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
I'm Metis. I've come to protect you.
Oh, well, there's no problem. Thanks. Protect me from what?
Protect me?
These people pose a threat to you.
No.
That is why they will be eliminated.
I won't let you hurt them.
Let's fight right now.
Then I have no choice.
Oh, I'm playing as Aigis. What do I got? What do I got? I'm gonna dodge the first attack. You're not even gonna hit me. That damage? I don't even need to play this fight. That's for sure. This isn't even on rush.
Don't resist and I won't hurt you.
Oh. They're giving me a real reason to fear you right now. Oh. Okay. Oh no. You're hesitating. Don't do it.
Much stronger than expected. I have no choice.
Is this? Is that Orpheus mode?
Ow.
No way!
Am I getting thrown in there?
Amada!
As a child! Why are you specifically targeting him? Them teeth.
My body.
Hindrances will be removed.
Protect his friends.
I won't let that happen anymore!
Protect your friends. I got Orgimo too! What? Don't give them hope.
Don't tell me.
I just unlocked a wild card. I know Thanatos ain't about to pop up.
Whoa! What the?
Aigis! Hey!
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Hello.
Ah, A very rare guest indeed. It seems your destiny is similar to mine. My name is Igor, and this is Elizabeth, my assistant. We reside in this velvet room. From this moment forth, you are our guest in the velvet room. Until recently, a young man with the same talent was our guest here.
You know of him?
Indeed I do. He achieved a marvelous thing.
The answer.
Reaching the answer to life. The power you have gained is a means to attain that answer. All who live journey in search of the answer, and they reach it at the journey's end. If you have close ties to people you call friends, remember this. Strength of heart, when united, is barred by no door. It was the same for that young man. And that is all I can tell you. Well, I shouldn't keep you here any longer. The beginning of your ordeal awaits.
That feeling again.
Until then, farewell.
Is there gonna be a door in the dorm? Is it finally gonna be where that fucking door that never opened in the back was? I can
I
go in?
once made a choice to live. So much has happened to me since that decision. If this power is a sign that I'm drawing closer to life, does it mean that the answer at the end of the journey is death? I was surprised at the time to discover how little the possibility bothered me.
Yukari! Where's Akihiko? Why they got me in gear? Where did that come from?
Yukari-san.
I came because Mitsuru-senpai called for me just in case, and I get caught up in this?
Oh, come on. Your friend is in trouble.
Give me a break.
Don't act like this, please. Is it a Tesla coil on my back?
And what's all this?
That strange girl said if you want to protect Aigis, you should put that on her.
Akihiko! She fucked Ken up for no reason. Specifically Ken.
Yo, looks like you've been through a lot.
Akihiko's old voice actor! Where have you been?
Did you cooperate with them in order to help me?
The reason I came here in the first place was to protect you.
No one is going to believe you if you don't explain why.
It's because I thought you wouldn't like me.
I don't know if she can be trusted, but I believe she has no intention of fighting us. Besides which, if she has the same parameters as I do, the chains will not hold her anyway.
I'm Metis. As you can see, you and I are practically siblings. And as for my purpose, it's simply to save you, my only sister.
Did something happen while I was asleep? How long was I asleep anyway?
Since our battle ended, I'd say about a day and a half has passed. Yet today is still March 31st. Tomorrow, and all the days after it, will also be March 31st. At this rate, it will last forever. The abyss of time below us is causing a space-time distortion.
We got a whole dungeon below us. The abyss of time, I already know, is gonna be 200 floors, going downstairs, until we reach the bottom, and then the game's gonna end.
I'll lead the way. Please follow me.
Oh!
What?
Oh my god.
This is the abyss
my
of
God.
time.
How could something like this have appeared under the lounge?
I'm already knowing what it is. Well, it's been a few weeks, but after he passed away, everybody became frozen in time. And this is then they have to accept it to be able to move on, and that's when the abyss of time is going to disappear.
Wait, is this a joke?
Are you seriously telling us to go back to the way things were when Tartarus was around?
It'd be like revisiting that trauma. I get it.
You say you want to protect Aigis, but what's in it for you?
I can't blame him. Honestly, if I was in the same situation as him, I'd think she was the reason. They both appeared at the same time?
In it? I'm doing this because I care about her. For heaven's sake, she's my only sister!
To hear you talk, it sounds like you've been in this abyss of time from the start. That bothers me. You said this is uncharted territory, unconnected to the outside world, am I correct?
This whole place was born from Aigis' heart. She is frozen in time and spawned this whole thing, and Metis is a manifestation of her trying to protect herself.
Now follow me.
I'm gonna be able to use her as a party member. Who am I gonna run in the party?
Well, we don't
Ken
have to
hasn't
go
said anything
that
this whole
far.
scene. What, did you crush his windpipe? Can he not talk anymore? Ken, speak up!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you, Aigis. Please don't leave me.
That is her, the inside of Aigis' mind, talking toward Makoto. Please don't leave me.
Well, Senpai, do we take her along or not? Because if this is our only choice, I just want to hurry up and get it over with.
She just wants to go home and just try to repress all of this even more.
Since Mitsuru's Senpai just mentioned it, what's up with you suddenly having his power? Metis, was it? Do you know anything about this?
I just met her. How would I know?
Because you're my sister.
Anyway, if you already know someone with that same power, why not just ask him?
I'm not even gonna read my mic this time. The mysterious space that... Can you not play ambiance in my ear when I'm reading? You're freaking me out. The mysterious space that's appeared, the abyss of time. Until you find the reason for its presence, you will be unable to leave the dorm. You must begin investigating at once. We have to find the answer. Where am I going? I shouldn't be going here. Stop going here. Stop. Stop. I'm gonna actually stop going there. I'm gonna ignore that for now. Arf! I can't clearly understand his feelings as you did before. I can't even understand Koro no more. Arf! Arf! Hopefully, it's because I've become more human. And humans can't understand dogs. Let me see. What does your persona look like? Whoa. Psyche? Because she's a part of my psyche? What's going on here? It's his old room. Strangely, the doorknob won't budge at all. Is that the strangest thing you notice about this door? Not the gold dust emanating from it? Okay. I know that's not what I thought it was.
Huh? What was that?
It's like levels, and we're going to go through all the doors. Hold up. How many doors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 doors. How many of us are there? Left. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Mitsuru's gone. Alright, well, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of us. Not counting Aigis or Metis. There were 7 doors, right? Or am I already forgetting things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I'm sure that's not related at all. Let's just go in the door. If you're ready, let's go. What did they say what the door was called? The bottom left? Malbulge. Male bulge. Feels like an ordinary building inside. I'm going to take a quick look at what the interior is like. It's the fucking dorm. The carpet. Is this going to have like a Tartarus kind of theme where each door is going to get like more instruments to this one song? What is it? Nothing. What's wrong? Nothing. Something wrong, sister? No. Alright, let's go. Oh, shit!
Oh, I must explain my Orgia mode to you.
Not now. I skipped. I didn't listen if there was a victory theme. New Persona 3 music. I'm in disbelief. I've gone years, and now I have new music. Male bulge first floor. This is fucking gaming. There's no way 3 of us are weak to lightning, man. You're not weak to anything. Because you're not real. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. I'll postpone that for later. Is that big one even there? Let me go grab that chest. Oh, you gatekeeper, man. Oh, fuck. Fuck it! Well, I resolved myself to shoot once. I can't resolve myself to shoot twice. You didn't even give me a chance. I'm sensing a strong presence below. You may have to fight immediately after going down there. Are you sure you're prepared? So, let me get this straight. Let me get some water though. They know this is like a boss fight floor, so they're gonna put a clock and teleport and all of that for you, but you can't travel back to it. You have to run the whole way to get back to the fight. Okay. Oh, this shit, that's cool. It gives me a sense of immersion, like I'm really traversing the labyrinth. Let's proceed. Ah, this is intriguing. It seems that your special talent allows for a maximum of around 170 possibilities. Your potential is surprising. It equals that of our last guest. Most serendipitous, to be sure. You can't talk about the boy who was here before like... You talk about him like he's someone I don't know. And it doesn't trigger me every time you bring him up.
A door.
New ambiance?
It seems like we've reached the first goal. You'll find there will be many opportunities to revisit your past here.
I'm not really trying to do that. If the 7 doors really is visiting their internal struggles, each of them, because I counted there were 7. I won't be okay. I won't. Where are we? Okay, the mall. Can we just do some shopping and have no trauma whatsoever? The date is unknown. Can we look at a calendar?
Paulowina Mall?
Spring break? That was a couple months ago. It's June now.
What year?
All the dates displayed here say 2009. That calendar, too. Could the June he mentioned be
This is
June of last year?
The worst case scenario I was imagining. This is exactly what I didn't want time to be.
This is a fountain, and that over there is a store.
It's true that I sometimes come here to gaze at the fountain.
And Metis does too. You guys share a lot of things in common. That's very interesting.
Tell me, what is this place?
We came here by passing through a door, remember? Doors like that are in several places throughout the abyss of time, and each one is connected to the past. But it seems you can't go just anywhere in the past, only somewhere from your memories. The reason why the door led us here may have something to do with you. The doors may reflect your inner thoughts.
Okay, who has a traumatic memory here? Fess up.
So it was that we learned why that place was named the Abyss of Time. A place where you can revisit days gone by. But thinking back on it, it wasn't only the astonishing nature of the place that surprised us. It may be that we all unconsciously saw a kind of salvation.
They all yearn for the memories. We could just loop that year over and over again instead, so we could just spend more time with him. Damn, fuck it. I'll live in a time loop. Ah! The invisible barrier seems to prevent you from going forward. That's never stopped me before. Exploring the dungeon is just getting more fun. Don't you think so too, sister? Not everyone thinks so. And I'm sorry. I don't know anyone besides you, so it's hard to know what they think. Right now, I'm just taking all her thoughts as like Aigis is an internal monologue, like dialogue. Is Aigis secretly longing for this to just to have a reason to be together with everyone again? This is gonna be the final door. This is sick. That presence, could it be that black shadow you saw before? It feels like it's right in front of you, and yet far away at the same time, because he's always right next to us, with us in our hearts. But he's so far away. You know, people hate on the tactics, but it's not as bad as they make it out to be. It's really still like, you have control over them, you just have to plan it out ahead of time, like before you do your action. Sure, there might still be like a little difference, but that's you know, it's a little immersive. The characters have their own decision-making skills. That black shadow, the strange reaction I sensed when you got to this floor. Oh, sorry. I'm not detecting any strong presences right now. Fuka, she's been having this sense for a while now about something. Why don't you let us in? You don't want to give us hope just in case you're wrong? Oh shit. Oh shit! So where are we going now? We went to the mall? What else could there be?
Well, Sergeant?
I gave up hope that it was going to throw us through traumatic memories. But that's exactly what it is. I was correct. This is going to be when his mom died, and he's just sitting in the police station with no mom.
Yeah, you can go. Looks like a pretty routine accident.
How is my mom going to die, and you're just going to call it, it's just a routine accident right in front of me? I'm not even that far from you. I'm sitting in an office chair, my feet are dangling, not even touching the floor, and you're saying this in front of me.
Hey, kid, sorry I took so long.
This guy doesn't care whatsoever. I'm listening to the car drive off?
Yeah, well, yeah, jeez. Sorry about what happened to your mom.
Hey, well, geez, I'm sorry what happened to your mom. Why don't you just not say anything?
But she gave her life to save you from the collapse.
He's talking about it like he's talking about something that happened in a TV show that he doesn't care about.
Gotta take your statement, yeah? You're a witness, after all.
But really, that's how everybody looks at other people's lives that don't concern them. They don't know you. You're just a TV show to them. Well, at least she shielded you from the collapse to save you. Whatever. Next episode, what's the next story I can entertain myself with and distract myself from my own life?
If I told you what happened, would you believe me?
No, he wouldn't. Hey.
Yeah, of course I would, huh? Helping people out is our job.
Yeah, probably. That's what I do. I'm a police officer. I help people.
My mom was murdered.
What?
Around midnight, I got up to use the bathroom, and I heard voices by the door. I looked and saw this teenager holding his head and yelling.
Was your room over there? This was in some alleyway. You're looking out the window of your room? I figured y'all was just there for some reason. Where did you live?
There was this shining kind of horse monster, and it came right out of him. It roared, and my mom and my house were...
Oh, a monster, huh? Yeah, well, yeah, there's no way that actually happened.
Even if you don't believe the kid, right? Because who would? Oh, the kid, a monster killed my mom. I saw it. Because, you know, that might be some memory that they replace themselves with to avoid what actually happened. They see it as a monster. How the fuck are you be like, you stupid little kid. A monster didn't kill your mom. A person did. Your mom was murdered by a person. She wasn't even murdered. She was crushed by a house by the rubble. There's no monster. Like, can't you be a little bit more understanding? More comforting?
No, I shouldn't laugh. I know, sometimes after a traumatic incident like this,
you still
people
behaved that way.
I'm not lying!
Whoa.
And I really saw it!
Look, it was an accident.
Why are you getting
Plain
irritated?
And simple. A drunk driver crashed his car into your house.
A drunk driver crashed his car into my house? What did you just drive into my fucking living room? Is that the car? Is he gonna drive in here? Hopefully crush your ass too?
Look, I'm sorry for your loss.
No,
I have to go.
You'll forget about this after you go home.
Hope
You're
things
gonna go
get
home, turn on a TV, eat some shitty food, and go to sleep. And wake up and do this same shit to someone else. Is that a picture of you on the calendar in the back? Did you take a picture and make your own calendar with your own picture on it? He said, sorry that happened, or happy for you. Anyways, I gotta go to the bar. Well, you left me alone in this place. I'm gonna fucking loot this place. This is crazy. Like seeing scenes like this, I never thought we would see anything like this.
Hey, Metis! What was that about?
What was what about? Oh, I see. Apparently, events that not everyone was involved in can only be watched. That's something new.
That's not what I meant. Why do we see such a painful memory?
I know he's already terrified of having to face his own memories. If we see anything to do with Miki, I'm turning the game off.
Right now, you wish to erase the abyss of time as soon as possible and make it out alive, right?
Yes, that's what I want to do,
If so,
without facing
then
these
although
things,
what's
if
inside the
possible.
doors seems unrelated to our situation, we see it for a reason. Maybe you should think hard about what the reason might be instead
Whoa.
of wasting time accusing me.
What she's saying might be true.
Ken.
Actually, I've been wondering about all of that lately. Things weren't perfect, but it seemed more straightforward and pure back then when I was fighting.
Because you could distract yourself from all those problems and just swallow yourself in the fighting and the conflict. And now that there's nothing left, all you're used to is fighting, and now you just have to live with the problems now.
We don't get that kind of passion by just going to school every day.
Or, yeah, homework's kind of boring too. You could look at it that way as well.
Incoming shadows.
This one's gonna be easy. They look like a random encounter.
Aigis! No!
I'm not even gonna look at it.
We need you! Please!
Was that me or Metis? I just heard robot noises. My screen dimmed. It was me. Your life itself, the answer has been lost, never to be found again. 4 card again, 4 branches. I'm going for the first. If they swap with the first, it's still there. How does this work? How does this work? How does shuffle time work in Persona 3? The order they are pulled is the order they will show up from left to right. What about when they group up together and they're like covered? Now these guys are saying is wait, okay. Some guys like, nah, it's random. Somebody corrected him, said it's not random. This is 16 years ago. These people might be dead by now. Their lives are drastically different from when they made these posts. Ignore Scuba Cop, he is a troll. Scuba Cop says that is incorrect. I'm not sure if I believe you, Scuba Cop. You're trying to feed me false information, saying it's not random. Scuba Cop may not be a troll, but he fails at seeing patterns. Keep that thing away from me. 3 cards. Well, I have the strat now, so it's okay. I can keep track of them. Third one. Scuba Cop, you're a fucking dumb motherfucker, man. It's true. True, I didn't mean to be that rude to you, but why don't you believe people? Why are you so confidently wrong?
They won't give up! Someone help Metis!
Fucking ow. No way! No way! No!
Aigis! No!
Where the fuck is it? Wow. I know how the game works, but still, when I loaded in and I saw a floor around me, I had hope for some reason. Like, oh, maybe it's somehow saved for my last floor, like some of the newer games. No, I just saved here before the fucking boss. I always save. Why didn't I save? Why did that slip my mind? Can I go behind this? Let's see. 4 branches. What? Give it to me, 4 branches. Splitting up and then we need shadows to get around next week. Can we still do that? We can. What's this? Is it the same ones from the journey?
Junpei!
Ah! This is how men are broken. Put a gun to a man's head and tell him to inherit 3 specific skills. And if he doesn't succeed in the next 30 minutes, he dies. Watch him descend into madness. Because you're never going to pull the trigger and he'll never know when the 30 minutes are up. He'll just feel they last for eternity, and he's been doing it for 3 days. Ah! Who's it gonna be? Whose memory? Oh, this is young Akihiko.
Sonata-kun, right?
Boxing scout. Oh, you getting scouted.
That's right.
Oh my gosh! Alright, trauma time. Get the fangirls out of here. He better not. I better not see Shinjiro at the end of the hallway. Where is he? Why is he not cheering you on? Has the incident happened yet?
Couldn't you have handled that a little
Mitsuru?
more politely? I heard it gets crowded after practice, so I waited here instead.
Look at them. How has this gameplay existed and I've never seen it, I've never played it?
3rd year, Class C, Akihiko Sonata.
Is this an introduction?
Aren't you going to ask who I am?
Everybody knows who you are.
No need.
Does he know, or does he just not care because he's so damn cool? You could be Akihiko fan number 932 for all he knows.
I have enemies that need defeating. They're not people, I assure you. You wouldn't be bound by the rules of boxing. No. The enemies I speak of, they're related to what you've recently been experiencing each midnight.
They've been monitoring people with potential. They see him out there.
Who are you?
Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm a 3rd year, like yourself.
Oh, whoa! Put it down! I'll join, please!
You can challenge them.
I'd rather use my bare hands.
The door vanished this time, too.
Okay, well, maybe, you know, that memory wasn't that traumatic. Maybe it was just important moments of their past.
That really brought me back, though. We were both in junior high then.
Show me Shinjiro. Show me Shinjiro.
To tell the truth, I thought that girl was crazy until I first summoned my persona.
She told me to put a gun to my head and pull the trigger. I said shit. Okay.
All part of the plan. That was the best way I could think of to get your attention. If I'd asked you to do something like fight for justice, I knew you'd never listen.
You can say that again.
See, we're bonding. It's good times. Maybe that's the point. It's to show us that these bonds are all important, and we need to realize that through this journey to find the answer. Because that's pretty much what Makoto found out was what was his answer. You know, it was the meaning of life. It's the power of friendship that was worth it to sacrifice himself. And now they're on their journey to realize what the answer was, is the bonds of their friendship, and they need to hold on to that for the future. But they won't die this time. They don't sacrifice themselves. They just get the knowledge. I seriously don't understand Metis. She doesn't seem like a bad person, but she did come here intending to kill us. What do you think, Aigis? She's not a bad person. So she just went a little overboard trying to protect you? A little overboard? She punched blood out of Ken's mouth and put him in a chokehold, started strangling him up against the wall, and only specifically Ken. She didn't even really attack no one else. Shinji joined right after I did. Then show him to me. Couldn't he have been included in that memory? We're waiting. We're gonna go through another door. A memory that none of us can recollect is gonna pop up. It's like, whose memory is this? Shinjiro walks up. Hey, it's Shinjiro's memory. Shinjiro's somehow still alive. He comes up behind us. Is it just me, or am I getting some deja vu? He's like, Shinji! You're alive! What are you talking about? Maybe I should, How many more instruments can we add to this? What is it gonna sound like at the end? How did that work out for you guys?
Here's our chance for an all-out attack!
You unlike Yukari when she's mad. Neither do gamers. In 2006, apparently. No story I'm telling. Oh, where are you going?
That reaction again. Was it in the form of a person? What does this mean? It feels just like a human does. But there couldn't be anyone here.
I don't like this. I don't like. Whoa. I don't fucking like this one bit, man. Akihiko, we're at dinner. Can I get a confirmation? Like, don't just thrust me in. I'm not ready. I know I clicked it, so I should have been ready, but I'm not ready. The mall. Junpei at the mall. Shopping. Oh, what plagues you, man?
Stupid old man.
Oh my god. He walks up looking like this grown-ass man. I'm not even thinking. Because you see Akihiko and Mitsuru, they're babies. Their portraits are different. Their models are different. This is the same guy I'm fighting with right now. He's in my party. So I just assumed it was like over the course of the game. But this is before. This is stuff with his dad. His drunk dad. What if, because he didn't start the game on the dorms, right? Akihiko found him pissing himself at the convenience store. What if this is before that, like around that time, and he kind of escapes that by moving to the dorms?
How low do you have to be to get drunk on cooking wine?
Koromaru, how'd you get in the shopping mall? Did the priest bring him here? What if this is after the priest died? Koromaru's lost, he has nowhere to go, he's wandering. As his two destined souls coming together.
Hey, it's Junpei. Huh? Oh, hey guys. Hey, we're going to Escapade. Want to come with? We're helping this guy drown his sorrows over a girl.
That's not true.
Don't let it get to you. That's what you get for going after someone like Yukari Takeba.
We can't hang out.
Although I never expected her to hook up with a new transfer student.
I was right. This is the beginning of the fucking game before he joins the dorms.
He offered to hang out and I turned him down. Things never go the way I want them to.
I said, you don't want to hang with those guys. You're about to meet amazing people, the best people.
I wish there was, like, something I could do to change the world. Like some awesome skill that no one else has.
I could give you one that 9 other people have.
Looking back, that was the day Akihiko-san found me.
I knew it. I knew it. Are you still searching for him? What do you mean? How are you gonna like emotionally instigate me like that and then just be like, okay, welcome to the living room. Are you want to fuse something? I'm not even sure if I know that he's able to be searched for. What do you mean by that? Where to now? Oh wow, how many doors I got left? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 doors left? Oh my god, no! Not the dorm again. The fucking drums? Are we going to see another past event here? Watch the final event be one of Makoto's. How are they gonna add more instruments on top of this one? You know, eventually you gotta add the fucking violin. Well, there's a violin here, but usually, you know, at the end they always go to the fucking. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The black shadow that appears from time to time. And the past events, are these really related to our being trapped in the dorm? We have to stop letting the past control us. We're being entrapped by our own past, preventing us from going forward, from entering the next day, the tomorrow, the future. The bottom of Mitsuru. It's Mitsuru. Who the fuck are these guys? Y'all put some grown-ass men in the seas?
So this is the interior of Tartarus.
Shinjiro's back! Oh no, is it? Who is that on the right? Is that Hojo? Y'all just got a scientist up in here?
Normal weaponry is useless against shadows.
There's no way that's Akutsuki.
For your peace of mind.
They really had Mitsuru in here as a child. She's so small, she looked like a Lego minifigure. She looked like a Mega Bloks character. Do they even make Mega Bloks no more, or did they go bankrupt? They got killed by Lego.
Everyone here has had their potential developed in our labs. That should suffice to protect us. And even if you're devoured, that in itself would be valuable data for us.
He's dead-ass Hojo. I'm going home. If my employer says some shit like that to me, get this shit off me. This ain't worth it. I'll take the fine. Y'all could take me to court. Better than you taking me to Tartarus.
In any case, sir, Are you alright with this? I mean, bringing your daughter?
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. You goddamn the
I
forehead.
don't mind at all. I myself requested to come along.
You heard her.
She looks like the kind of character that, like, knows everything that goes on in the story and is secretly plotting in the back. But it don't matter, though. What kind of parenting is this? If your 6-year-old daughter says, well, I mean, you're taking her into, like, the Death Tower. It doesn't matter if she wants to go. If she says, I want to go, it's not something that you're like, oh, it's her choice. Let's go. No. Go to your room. You good?
Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, he's turning into goop.
What the?
Looks like it's back to the drawing board for the artificial development of potential.
This is what happened in them 97 kids?
Sir, miss, step aside.
No wonder Straga's fucked up. I saw that happening to everybody else. I'm just assuming it's gonna happen to me, so I'm freaking like, when's it gonna happen?
You little...
Run. Oh.
Father!
Oh, the awakening? Whoa! Did we just see Mitsuru's first initial awakening to Persona? The very first natural Persona awakening?
It's a persona. I was right. Persona users do exist.
Mitsuru.
She didn't even use no evoker or nothing. That was just all like willpower. She passed out with her eyes open? Oh my god, she's dead.
I'm glad you're safe.
That was wonderful! Lady Mitsuru, a beautiful expression of your natural potential. At last, our future seems bright.
Why are you so happy about it? No. Mitsuru can never escape from the destiny of atonement.
I mean... she could. She doesn't have to use this power. She's 6 years old. That is gonna go crazy in the answer reload. You know they're gonna make a whole awakening cutscene? She's gonna be like, ah! Ah! Ah!
It's exactly as I thought.
Oh yeah, you were figuring it out before. You pieced together a little bit more information?
Of the past events we've seen up to this point,
They're all crucial events that kind of set us on our paths. You know, Ken was, the police weren't helping him, so he set down on his journey by himself. Akihiko leading into him joining Seas. Junpei leading into him joining Seas the day. You know, he wanders to the convenience store after that scene. Mitsuru awakens to her persona, which, as her father said, she's now bound to the cursed legacy of atonement.
we should be getting closer to the source we're looking for.
I don't want to get closer. Can we just rewind a little bit? I guess that's the point of this game, though. You have to move on. You have to accept it comes to a close. Yes, I already know. You know, the original Persona 3. I've learned the message. I've accepted the message. I can still cope about it.
Oh, I just remembered. There's something I have to tell you all. Remember the machinery and documents Mitsuru-senpai found? I looked into them, and it turns out they were things that the chairman hid when he was still alive. Some of the notes I found seem to be talking about the Abyss of Time.
How the fuck does he know about the Abyss of Time? Did he get trapped here too and went through his own traumatic memories? The answer to the prequel. Give me Yakutsuki in the Abyss of Time. Maybe even Strega. He got locked in here with Strega and they learned how to awaken to their powers here, and that's why they were the only ones who survived and didn't turn into goop. The fuck? This was not the way I expected this track to go. What is this jellyfishing jam-ass music? Was that always there? We're getting multiple... The enemy's a long way from your current position. Please pace yourself as you go. How can I pace myself to this song? I'm getting hype. I'm trying to fight. Yeah, this is my team for sure. Unless this team gets taken from me when we start getting into some internal conflicts at the end here, this is my team. I think Junpei be on my side. I already know Yukari's not, just from fan reception over the years. I could tell. Why have y'all been hating on her so much? I'm like 75% through, I'd say. That's what it's feeling like. She hasn't done anything, and y'all hated her for what? And Metis, I don't know if like I'll have to. Nah, she'll be there for the last fight, and then we'll like accept what she is, where she came from, and then she's gonna evaporate and go back inside of us. Are you the man because you're Junpei, or are you Junpei because you're the man? We're gonna see him. Hey, come back! Wait, please! Please! What? A glitch in my Persona 3? What the? Or from what the fuck is it saying, bro? It's summoning something. Oh, G for us? Oopwoog? Ooppout? Orpheus Overall? Umfhud? Otterfihook? Her? What the hell? Oh, hell no. Give me. No, don't wait. I want to leave. Oh, no. I don't care about the XP here. Get me out. I want to leave. Leave one alive to send a message. You did not just run into another bat. Am I just like over leveled, or is this guy supposed to be doing more damage? Like, what's going on? Chill out, bro. Let me play the game.
Watch out! Aigis! No!
You motherfucker. You had something under your sleeve. Do not die, please don't die.
Yukari-chan is unconscious! Watch out!
And now I'm knocked down, GG. Good crits though.
Now's your chance.
Aigis! No!
I might just have to set you guys on like act free release, something like that, so you could still have the possibility to heal me when I get put into such fucking positions. But then I'm just gonna get knocked down over and over again, and I'm gonna be stuck in an endless loop anyway, so why prolong my death? Just accept it. That's what the game's about, right? Just accept it. Fuck you. Asshole. One more time. Why does he go before Yukari? GG.
Are you okay?
Yukari, help me. Yukari, help me. What are you on? What are you on?
Careful.
Is there something wrong with my eyes? Because you're all healing support. That's not something I just changed. And I have 48 HP. He could breathe on me and I'd perish from this world. Instead, you decide. How did you get a one more of a Mega double?
It can't end like this.
I don't want to play anymore, but I'm going to. Nope. Hold this Ragnarok. And I used my mind charge! This is the most I've had to interact with a fight so far.
Understood.
Fuka.
Got it. Oracle, standing by. Persona!
I forgot. We're not alone here. Fuka is with us.
Sorry for the wait. Invoking Oracle. Someone help Metis.
Fuka!
Junpei is unconscious. We need you. Please.
What'd you say, Fuka? Who's we? Because it doesn't seem like you share that sentiment. Your actions kind of influenced the opposite effect. So who needs me, Fuka? What did you say? Hasta la vista, baby. Hasta la vista. My luck is... I need to go buy the lottery.
No shadows detected.
Ooh, never mind. I mean, critical? Lottery numbers 22, 58, 46, 92. Critical attack. We all have our off days. You can't roll 777s all the time. You know what? I did that on purpose, because if you're hitting constant 777s, the casino gonna kick you out. Wait, hold on. This guy's too good. I'll need to give plausible deniability. No. Oh, look, but really, it's my skill. I can skillfully, subconsciously divert the flows of karma and luck in my favor. I sit at the slot machine. Before I roll, I divert my aura to the guy in the CCTV cameras watching over all the patrons. I influence him. He sees me. He's like, oh, that looks like a good dude. I'm gonna give him 777s. Jackpot. 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 The security comes up to me. What are you doing? You think you get away with this? I look at him.
Incredible.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir. He's like, I must be mistaken. You seem like a pretty good stand-up guy. Here's $20. Go for a few more rolls. Thank you, sir. Jackpot. Jackpot.
Things went by so fast. I knew I wouldn't find out anything about Dad just by going to class. It's already been 10 years.
10 years. Okay, yep. Things are about to start being put into motion.
Wonder if I should just give up.
If she's got determination. She's been at it for a long time. This is a normal thought to have. She's been going at it for 10 years and just has no results. You start to wonder, will there ever even be any results?
Ah, Takeba-san. You are Takeba-san, the freshman, right?
Oh, yeah, that's me.
I'm glad you're here. There's a letter for you. I'm very sorry about this. It actually came in yesterday. But there were so many transfer stamps that I couldn't tell who it was for.
What?
It's from an Eiichiro Takeba. Is he a relative?
There was a letter that he dedicated to her for when she turned 16. She doesn't read this here, right? She doesn't open it until later.
But that can't be.
Just when she's thinking about giving up, her father from beyond the grave spiritually sends motivation.
You know how Aigis has his power?
That triggers her a little bit.
She might not realize it, but that's gotta mean she inherited something from him.
We all did. That's the answer we're trying to reach.
I'm anxious to get my own sign that I'm actually moving forward.
Would she feel guilty about actually moving forward?
Now that I've seen my past event, I know for sure. The idea we had about there being something in common between all of the memories we've seen.
So that means, on that day we saw, did you...
Is it what set things into motion? With Ken, he realized he was getting no help from the police. He set off on his path himself. Akihiko, he joined C's. Shinji followed him after, set on his path. Mitsuru awakened as a child, set her onto that cursed legacy, went onto her path. Junpei, he was avoiding going home on that day, led him to the convenience store, set him on that path. Yukari was about to give up, received that letter, set her on that path.
Ken-kun's story, Akihiko Senpai's story, Junpei's and Koromaru's too. Mitsuru Senpai's is the one that makes it the most obvious.
Huh? I'm not following you here.
What we've seen is each of our reasons for awakening to our persona.
It fits. Fuka awakened in front of everyone, and Aigis and Metis could use it from the beginning.
We awaken to this power, and then Makoto sacrifices himself. It probably has them wondering, why did we even do it in the first place? What was the point? They're showing us these doors to show us, don't forget, there was a point. You did do this for a specific reason, and then you need to accept that.
So there's no need to see their memories. That would make the most sense.
But even if that's so, why would we be seeing that here? Is it telling us to step back and examine our origins? Aigis-san, what do you think?
Well...
I only have one more door. Oh. Am I being excluded from this conversation? That's an answer I really want to receive. Just like Metis. Metis is excluded.
Yo! Aigis sister! Don't act like this doesn't involve you. Let's hear what you think.
Yeah. And most of the time, everybody who feels like they're isolated, really it's self-isolation, and they need to just, stop being so worried about it. People accept you.
Why? I can't talk about the past with you all. I don't know anything about it.
What's the matter?
Nothing. I meant just what I said. You said you wouldn't leave me behind. But I don't know anything about your past, so I'm always lost during these conversations.
Ah, I get it. You're lonely. See, you're a kid after all. Now I get why you got all well-behaved when we said we'd leave you behind.
Oh god.
I'm not a kid.
I don't have a real concrete idea of what Metis is. For some reason, I feel like I've been spoiled that she's a part of Aigis, right? Junpei's talking about her being afraid to be left behind, left alone. It's like the part that hasn't accepted Makoto's sacrifice and feels like he left her alone. And she's scared of accepting that fact. She doesn't want to be left alone. She doesn't want him to leave.
All the things you laugh and talk about are from your past.
She doesn't mince words, which forced us to another realization. I felt, for the very first time, that the reason time stopped may in fact have something to do with us.
We're frozen in time. It's grief. We can't believe what happened. We can't imagine going forward in a life without him. And until we accept that, we're coming up to our last shot at this. That thing up ahead, whatever it is causing all of this. It's supposedly tied to us and our personas. You don't think that the only way out of this is for us to die? Okay. Empyrean. This is going to be probably the final instrument, the final piece of the song, the complete song I'm about to hear right now. This must be the 7th door. I think it's the last one. Are you ready? No. What the hell? We've taken instruments away? Damn. I thought it was gonna ramp up into building into all the other epic instruments. No. It's staying this low, somber tone. What the fuck are we about to see? And Aigis' door. If this is all what set, oh my god, it's gonna be the bridge. If it's everything that set us on the journey, the bridge or the bench. It's the black figure. Please be very careful. We're catching up to him here. Maybe we won't even get an Aigis door. And yes, the last one. We probably just catch up with him. Oh my god. The hell is this music? Baby, baby! This whole time, every single block, they always... Let me pause so I don't get chased by the Grim Reaper. They always, they condition you with the bum 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 bum. That last piano key hit real hard into the drums and shit. And now it's just bum 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 bum. And then it just goes... It just...
Da-da-da! I'm the man!
Junpei's tone over this song, I'm the man. Before, it's alright, you know, and the song's always going bump, dup, dup, dup. And now it's I'm the man with this dun 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 dun. Oh! Why does she be talking when it's spitting all over the place? Why do they do that? I'm sitting here, I'm just gonna hold triangle, I'm gonna skip well in the room. I want it to pop up so I can fucking you're not giving me whole lore. Am I ready? No. Mechanically, gameplay wise, I'm ready. Emotionally, I'm not ready. Stop! Where are you going? I'm preparing myself. Stop! Where are you going? Look at this.
Do is watch.
It's like me if I was playing this game on YouTube. All I can do is watch. Yeah, I got the. Oh, that's a low HP I got. You're dead.
We need you.
Why? Why do I take risk? Why do I take risk? Why do I take risk? I was like, oh, you know what? He uses Pierce. So maybe I'll get lucky. He just uses the Pierce. It doesn't matter. He's not gonna do that much damage anyway. You could have just used the fucking bead, man, and saved yourself 30 fucking minutes. I've become a victim of my own avarice. They dodge everything, and Sukukaja don't help. Oh my god, he's gonna kill it. He's gonna steal my thunder. No! No! No, miss! No! No! You loser! Oh, check this out. I'm going to bed. I would have let you have it, Junpei. If you could have... Not now. If you could have got the kill right there, you could have had it. Why did... We're a team! What's with this competition? We're a team! We need to work together!
Here's our chance. Let's get him!
Look at him. I could... No! Please, no! Get back here, you son of a... Get him! He's like... The figure is just up ahead. It's like it's waiting for us to get to it. He's trying to show us something. I have a terrible feeling about this. So do I. It's still a little further ahead, but please keep your guard up. Don't throw me right into the boss fight. Okay. Whoa. Where are you going?
That thing is showing itself to lure us in.
He's definitely taking us somewhere.
Then there is something we're supposed to see, further into the abyss of time.
The enemy is waiting below. Are you ready? For the enemy? Yes. For what precedes the enemy? Not one bit. Let's proceed anyway. He's not. No! He wasn't running, and then he ran. When he wasn't moving, my heart stopped. I was like, oh no, it's happening. I'm not ready for this. He had to think about it for a second. He was like, nah, still got a bit to go. Ran. God, this is the last boss. These are the last bosses right here. And of course, there are these fucking samurai. These terrifying samurai.
I think, even if we don't chase that figure, we'll meet it in the deepest part of this place.
Are these usually voiced? I'm not sure if these are usually voiced. They're not. Will we just running up to the bosses? They're not voiced.
We're getting close. Let's keep moving forward.
That's all I can do. Zook, weave. Oh, I'm too good. They're scared. They're scared of how good I am. Can I really do it? By the time they think about it, I'm already gone. Look at me getting frozen in place so they can play the animation of me getting hit and thrown into this battle. Unfairly, matter of fact. Because I'm pretty sure I dodged them. In front of who knows what awaits me. I don't... Is there going to be one more boss fight? I'm hoping that there will be. Because I'm not prepared for something else. It might be a few floors and then we get to the golden door. Maybe there is no door. Maybe we just run into him and he's like, stop, I'm going to stop you right there. I am the door. Because they call him fucking Dorkun. That fucking joke. Joke. Do you think his life is a joke? His sacrifice is a joke? Y'all been making fun of it. Making laughs of it for years. And I've let it slide. I've ignored it. I was like, whatever. Maybe it's not that deep. He's a funny door. No, I never thought that. Let me not try to take your side. This is one of those things you side-eye and you just try to, you know. I'm gonna just not let it bother me. I'm gonna go on with my day. I never saw that. Dorkun. They be referring to him like that, like that's his name. He has a name. It's Makoto Yuki. I'm not getting into any name discourse. And y'all have disgraced him like this. I'm not going to address the label Dorkun ever again. I didn't even remember it until just now. Wish I hadn't, but can't turn back time. Can only go forward. The last dead end is down there. Are you ready? Fuck it. Proceed. He's gonna stay here, isn't he? Where are you going? Oh.
Is this the deepest part of the abyss of time?
You think? It's no different than the rest of the ones we've seen.
You haven't been inside yet.
But that fits logically. Which means the abyss's origin, the reason for the time skips, is here.
One thing's certain, though. It's deeply connected to all of you.
It's him.
What's up with that? What the hell did we do to deserve this?
You didn't let him go.
Well, there's another door. If that's here, then maybe...
What's going on? Is that the big reason behind all this?
If we leave out Aigis, Metis, and me...
I completely
who's
forgot you didn't have a door. Damn, Fuka's just not gonna get a door? Don't tell me this is Fuka's door and then there's more doors. More game?
Whatever that reason is, it's strong enough to keep the abyss of time from disappearing. And we've come to erase that reason. We could be in for a battle. We should be very prepared before entering.
Is it the final boss?
She's right.
I already know how it's gonna go. We gotta go through this door, something's about to happen, and then all the cracks are gonna appear in this room, because I've seen that in the opening forever ago, even back when I played the original. Over 5 years ago. Junpei. What are all these cracks in the opening? I'd always catch that specific screenshot. And then we could save in that cracked dorm, and after that's where the final boss goes.
This appears to be our goal.
So we might see a cutscene right here. Boom, cracks. Save your game and go fight the final boss. And let him go. You're not even gonna give me an option? I can't stall? You're just gonna open the door to cutscene? I'm not ready for this. Oh, okay. I guess I am. Whose memory is it? Oh my god, it's pitch black. Oh, it's us.
I am...
You're... Wait! Please, wait!
How far will he walk if I don't push any buttons? I guess get up, you have to catch him. I don't want him to leave.
Don't go!
They faded it. Were they testing me? Did they not think I would click?
I promised to protect you.
You did.
I dedicated my life to that purpose. But I can't fulfill that purpose anymore. There's nothing more I can do. Can I continue to live this way? Does my life have a meaning?
Everybody's watching this right now.
So, I wish
No.
I could return to being a mere machine.
It kind of reflects real life, real emotions, because she's a real person. When everything just feels so bad, and you have so many emotions that you just wish would go away. It makes you wish you never even had emotions in the first place. You could just cut yourself off. Apathy syndrome. The light. This is when the Abyss of Time was created. Right here. Yep. There's Metis behind her. It's just the shadow. Let me not speak.
Huh?
After she loses him, she feels like she's trapped in the darkness. Then the Abyss of Time forms. It's almost like he's reaching out. He sees from the other side. Is there a tear coming down my eye? He sees from the other side, and he's the light that opens and separates them and creates Metis as the shadow of the parts of her that don't want to let him go.
That's the cause?
Don't look at me.
We're confused, I understand. It's a pretty confusing scenario.
But, well...
Is he about to pop up?
I didn't expect that we'd get to see him again, although he did have his back turned.
Indeed.
But what's it mean? That looked like it was Aigis' memory.
Yukari's ellipses. When it's put in front of her, she can't pretend like she doesn't care and wants to move forward. She doesn't know what to do. She's speechless.
What kind of a clue is that? Aigis didn't have to awaken to her persona abilities, right?
She was created with already having the persona. And at that point, she was a robot when she was created with that. Although she did awaken to her persona. Like, she awakened it to an evolved level when she found the meaning or a purpose to live. But when she fully became human, it gave her the opportunity to awaken to her own persona.
No, she did. She awakened to the special power he had. Aigis, what was that? When did it happen?
I can assume last night, March 31st.
I always woke up to that.
That's awful.
It was so painful to lose him. I withdrew into my room, unable to do anything.
All of this just puts into context how strong she was being on March 5th when she was telling him just to go to sleep. And after they finally get back, when she's by herself, this is what she was doing. If this game never existed, I never even had to think about that. That could have just been like, okay, it was a nice, uplifting message about accepting loss. She let him go peacefully. She understood. But I guess even when you understand, the pain is still there.
For a while, I did nothing but chase after him in my dreams.
Aigis.
Sister. But after a while, I stopped dreaming entirely. It felt like a weight on my chest lightened and fell off. That must have been the last of the dreams I had. But I don't see what that has to do with my awakening. Sister, are you still in pain?
The pain will never go away. You'll just stop noticing it.
The person we saw, he's the one who had the same kind of power as you, isn't he?
So that's the big cause of all this?
Yukari, you know you miss him just as much as she does. Don't lash out at her, please. I know it's tough. This could have easily been your abyss of time. This could have been any of our abysses of time.
That didn't explain anything.
Well, that's true.
Don't you get it? What we saw was only my sister's memory. But All of you want to see him again, right?
Here we go.
Then the answer is obvious.
The answer.
What's that supposed to mean?
What I said at the start was right all along. The fastest way to solve this would be to eliminate all of you.
Ken, get behind me.
So, that means that figure
I'm sensing
we keep
bloodlust.
seeing is...
Wait, something's wrong.
What's about to happen? Strega? No, 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 I know who that is. I don't want to... Is that a portal for us to walk through?
Just as I thought. It's coming. The monster that's taken the shape
Don't call him that.
of regrets.
Is that?
You gotta be kidding. That can't be.
This is the reason for everything. From the abyss of time's failure to disappear to the presence of shadows. This was born from all of you.
Chill out!
This is our regrets given form.
What do you want me to press? What do you want me to click? Can't escape? That's the option I would pick. Nobody do anything. Everybody stand by. I need time to think.
Understood.
Leave it to me.
What do I do? Okay. Oh god. If I put this on, he's gonna one-shot me. He won't attack me. He won't. He won't. He won't attack me. He won't. This is the song you play for him? Because the battle's unavoidable. We need to face this. Calm down! Please, calm down! Nobody move. That's my persona!
Athena!
Is he gonna go? He's gonna go through each and every one of our personas. Well, one of us is gonna have to change. We could use some heals. Everybody do what you want. If you wanna fight, fight. If you don't wanna fight, I completely understand. I have no choice but to fight. Damn, I don't have the other party members. I'm not gonna be able to see their dialogue.
I'll show you.
Hopefully I will. Y'all can scream like, damn, that's my persona. What's he doing with that?
It can't end like this.
So I'm gonna have to go through all those cutscenes again. We'll let the part of me that's showing me to let him go finish the job. Stop! Oh my god, cutscene. What the fuck? E? A? What the hell? What the hell? What am I playing? What the fuck am I playing? Is that 3D? Why would they do this? What the fuck is this? His headphone. Is that like his body? Not this song. Not this song.
We did it.
That's the most harrowing thing I've seen in the entire franchise. And we're just not going to comment on that? Okay. What was that? Alright. We did it.
That was the monster born from us?
And the flashes of him contrasting with the fucking grotesque imagery that you were showing me, but the flashes of him. Of life, of hope. Not this fucking song. That shows it's like the ugly part of our emotions, but hidden beneath that are our real emotions. Flashing in between them. There's always two sides to everything. That gross way we feel is born from the strong love in our heart.
You can't stand to see time move on. You don't want to accept your loss of someone precious. It was by each of your wishes that time stopped moving forward. And as a result, you became trapped here. If we return to the dorm, we may be able to go outside.
We about to return to the dorm. It's gonna be filled with cracks. Junpei's gonna notice the cracks. He's gonna go, "What are all these cracks?" But why do the cracks exist though? We're so stuck between knowing we have to accept and move on and just not being able to. And that imbalance is just messing everything up. Whoa!
Whoa. What's this? When did I...
Is this a key?
It's that key I just saw bouncing in the intro. I literally just noticed that. This time I was turning the game on, and I always close my eyes in the first intro because it's all a bunch of spoilers. But I always like, you know, the very first part is just like the ending cutscene. So I'm like, maybe I could take a peek and I won't get spoiled. But I saw that key and I'm like, hold on, what is that key? I don't even know what that key is. It has to be from the answer. Now I'm holding the key.
You should be able to leave using those keys.
Really? Just put it in the front door?
Once you make it outside, the abyss of time should disappear on its own.
Koro got it on his back. Key of time. It can't be that simple. Is it?
Finally.
Is this really the end?
Geez, I'm glad this didn't end up taking another year.
It's definitely not, because I still wouldn't... Would people really call him Dorkun for years after this? Like, I guess I opened the door and he came out. There's no way, there's more to this.
But these keys, there's 8 of them.
Things didn't really end with Nyx. They still had to recover from that. Listen, something like what they went through is just not something you finish and you're like, oh, we won, we beat the day, now we can go on with our happy lives. No, you have to live after that with what happened to you, and it's not easy. It's just like the feelings I had when I first finished the game. Only difference is I didn't get trapped in an abyss of time. If I was in a world where that existed, I probably would have been. But it's the same concept. I'm just like them. I'm a Persona user.
That's because each of you played a part in bringing this about. The door probably won't open unless all 8 are used at once.
What kind of secret contraption?
Strength of heart when united is barred by no door. Those words.
Where did they come from?
So it'll open if we're all around, is that right? Then let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Are we just gonna waltz out through the front door?
No, we are not.
That door? Or another one? There's still one closed door that doesn't connect to the outside world.
Are you talking about the door?
That glowing door? Why would I go there when I could just leave? You said I could leave, right?
I just assumed someone had locked it.
This is where the drama comes in. This is where the conflict comes in. That's why he's cause he's the fucking door. He's his door. and it's gonna be like connected to his seal somehow, and then it's gonna come to a vote because she's gonna say it's like connected to like using that door is connected to freeing him, and then everybody's gonna pick sides like, no, we just need to leave, we need to move on, and they're like, no, we need to free him, but then some bad stuff's gonna happen, and you need to think about the consequences. You need to move on. Yukari and Akihiko, he was about, yeah, are Yukari and Akihiko are gonna try to go to his door, or do I try to go to his door? I don't know. What's behind the door? Enlighten me.
That door has the same feel as the doors to the past we've been going through up to now.
If we open it, won't it just connect to another past?
That's right. If you go through the entrance, you'll return to the present. But that door leads to the past.
You want to go spend more time with him? Maybe.
The past?
Maybe they'll think they can like somehow change things? Change the future?
The world of the past. You've all been there many times now. But this time, the abyss will disappear once you go through the door. You'll be in the true past.
Is that true?
Why would I lie about something like this?
Why would they put us in this kind of situation?
If you don't believe me, then why don't you try leaving through the entrance?
Because I only get one choice.
To accept the past or to revisit it. You're saying that in the end, we have to choose.
I get the message, right? You have to accept the past. But if I can change it, why wouldn't I?
What do you want to do?
I'll go along with whatever you decide, sister. That way, I'll finally be able to save you from this cursed fate. To be honest, that's all I care about.
Cursed fate?
Which one are you going to choose, sister?
I don't know. You better not put a button prompt up for me. I mean, of course, there's no button prompt. I'm not playing a fucking insert character. I haven't had a single button prompt this whole game. Why would I expect one now? I'm scared. I'm scared of decision. I'm scared of mistakes. I'm scared of emotions. I don't know.
Hey, why don't we go back to the dorm first?
What are all these cracks?
This is way too heavy to decide right here.
I agree.
Oh, the dorm's gonna be all kinds of messed up. Whoa! What are all these cracks?
What the?
What are all these cracks?
Iconic. I sent him. I'm gonna make that my wallpaper. What is that? There's like a... That circle is special right there, behind the chat box.
It's becoming unstable. It should last a little longer, but we don't have much
It's
time.
unstable because we're not all on the same page.
If the fault extends to the door, we may not be able to leave even with the keys.
Oh, God.
It's just one thing after another, isn't it?
I can't with this.
So, what's the plan? I mean, no one's seriously thinking about going back to the past, right?
Right? Junpei, look to your right. Maybe it'd be completely understandable for any one of them to want to go back. Well, it depends. Like, what are we thinking? Like, do we just go back and relive it, or can we change things? Because why would any of us want to relive them? Well, I guess because of him, but how far back are we going? Can I get more details? Ellipses.
I've been
Means a lot.
Why do you think he died?
Oh, the answer.
They never figured out the cause of death at the hospital, right?
Well, that's...
Personally, I still think it's because he used all his power to accomplish that miracle. In other words, we were saved because he gave up his life. He gave everything for us. So it doesn't seem right to undo all his work on our own.
Right now, I'm seeing no reason not to go back to the past.
Ken-kun.
Well, I guess Nyx is inevitable. You can't really beat her. So somebody would just have to seal her again. So you just have to accept the sacrifice that he made for us so we can go forward. Because if we go to the past, we're just going to be doing this over and over again. Going to lead us to the same place.
I'm with Ken. We've all seen what kind of resolve it takes to face death.
So I want to go back to the past? Because you were fighting me.
That resolve and what it brought about. There's no way we can cancel that out on our own whims.
Okay.
Even if it hurts, we have to deal with it and accept the present.
Yukari?
Yukari, what about you?
You're all about the here and now, right, Yucatan?
It's all a facade.
I mean, you say it all the time. You gotta look forward.
Oh, this is tough.
I want to go back to the time before the last battle. When I thought about how he protected us, I kept telling myself that I have to keep looking forward. That's why I started going to cram school and spending less time goofing off. But I can't lie to myself. If there's a way for him to come back, I'll take it, no matter what.
That's real! Why wouldn't I? Might as well try. I'm with her.
Yukari.
So, you're giving up? Are you saying you don't have the strength to face reality?
How am I giving up? I'm just striving for a better reality. I said if there's a chance that I can prevent, I can save him, I'm gonna try.
After all the things we've gone through, you're just gonna throw in the towel in the fight against yourself?
Akihiko looks at his life like it's just all a big fight to himself, and he can't lose no matter what. If he looks back at it, if he thinks about it, he's losing. You're the one not accepting the past, man. You never have.
Oh yeah, you're really one to be throwing around all those high-minded ideals.
Talk to him.
If you really thought something was that precious to you, you'd want to protect it no matter what.
He's repressing. He wants to, but he has to pretend like he doesn't, because if he thinks if he gives into that feeling, he'll break.
Don't you understand? We can go back and fix things. Are you seriously just gonna let a chance like this go?
Then I'll ask you this. If I said I wanted to undo your father's death, would you do it?
Yes? What kind of question is that? How about this? If we would go back and stop every bad thing that ever happened to you, would you still open that door? What? I'm gonna throw you through that door. You better go.
Even if there was a way to reverse Shinji and Miki's death, I'd flat out refuse.
If I was Shinji looking down, I'd be like, huh? Bring me back. Get my reboot. Like, nah, it gives me character. I gotta hold on to that. How about hold on to me? Hold on to each other.
Nothing in the past was a waste. You're just making excuses.
I'm not saying it's a waste. I'm just saying, why wouldn't I change it? Y'all really gone on Yukari? She's right!
Hey, you keep mentioning death. Are you saying the person who saved you all didn't just leave?
That's correct. He passed away.
What? Why didn't you tell me before?
Why? But you've never met him.
Anyway, what do the rest of you think?
Let's hear it. Fuka wants to bring him back, I can tell.
know. I get second thoughts when I think about going back to when Chidori died. But I definitely see what Akihiko-senpai is trying to say.
How can I think about this in a way that leads me to believe that Chidori is canonically alive? He just empathizes. It's a rough time. He remembers.
When you get down to it, though, I hate to say this, but I'm just too scared to do that battle over.
I guess if you're cognizant of it, I mean, you'd have to be if you're trying to change the outcome, but being there next to him again, doing that same fight, you would just be scared the whole time that you would reach the same outcome.
What's wrong with you? Are you saying you're scared to die, but it's okay if he does?
That might not be what he's saying.
That's not what I said. I mean, have you really thought this through? Going back to before that battle means we have to fight Nyx again. Did you ever think about what might happen if we lose this time?
It's the same thing. Either way, all it means is that you're just scared. And you two are no better.
Who's you two?
All that talk about accepting the present is because when you get down to it, you only care about yourselves.
What?
What?
I was talking about you two on the couch. Akihiko and Ken. Ken ain't said nothing.
How can you say that?
I'm with Yukari. Might as well try, right?
There's no use going around
Whatever.
and around like this. We're never gonna reach an agreement. So if no one gives in, we'll have to settle this another way.
We're about to fight? Because we all need to unanimously agree. All 8 of us need to put the keys in one door. Koromaru, what do you think? We can get his opinion? We can trust Koromaru's opinion. He knows things.
Yukari-chan, you don't mean...
Taking the keys by force.
Oh, they're a physical thing that you could just steal?
That'll work too, right?
You better hope I take your side.
It's true that the 8 keys will merge if they're brought together, even against their holder's wishes.
I mean, I do, but I would feel awful, like, prying in front, like, Listen, y'all would thank me. When we defeat Nyx, save the day, and we just all live happily ever after. All of us.
But if it comes to a fight, I'll protect my sister with everything.
You know, and why do I necessarily want to go back to the time before the last battle? Let me just go back to the beginning of the year. We don't even have to fight the 12 shadows in the first place. I know they're like gravitated to, and it's a complicated thing, right? But we would have all the info that maybe we come up with a different solution. We know Akutsuki's weird. We know what's going on with Ken. We can take him to therapy. Get Shinji off those pills. Deal with Strega. A few other things, and then we're good.
These keys represent each of your strength of heart. If you take my sister's, she may lose her life.
What do you mean?
Damn, so if we lose the key, we die? Well, how could we fight over it then? We can't do that.
You're only thinking of what's best for you. The person with my sister's power died of unknown causes, didn't he?
I mean, I have a vague idea.
Did any of you ever stop to think that maybe the same thing could happen to her? I came to protect her. But I won't make another mistake. I'll do whatever it takes to save her.
Which side am I on? I haven't talked.
Metis.
Aigis-san, which door are you thinking about unlocking?
I'm gonna go find Nyx.
I can't decide right now which is more important. Past
The present.
present.
So you're just gonna run away? Again? Just like the day we said our farewells to him, and you were the only one who didn't show up.
So I guess they had a funeral for him. I mean, right after they said, Aigis just locked herself away in her room. She said her farewells directly to him.
You got to hear his last words. You even made him a promise. But here you are, still running. Why were you the one who inherited his power when you can't even make up your mind? I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna lose to someone like you.
We're not fighting. And if we did, you would. So please don't fight.
Yukari-chan, are you really going to fight?
Don't grab that evoker.
This decision hinges upon someone precious to us all. Our differences can't be settled with a compromise.
Can we hear some other opinions? Like, can we not just, like, throw one of the choices completely on Yukari? Somebody take her side before I jump in the game and do it for you.
No matter what Aigis decides, we have no choice but to fight.
Are you on?
And I've made my decision as well.
The girlies gotta stick together.
I'm going to stand with Yukari.
That's real. That's real. Me and the girlies.
Senpai.
Oh,
You're taking her side? Are you serious?
this is conflict.
I know you well enough to tell your mind's made up. Alright.
This guy, no wonder you're weak to ice. Yukari decides, what the hell? You're gonna throw it all away? Think about his sacrifice. Think about his choices. You're throwing it all away. Mitsuru decides the same thing. I could tell you thought long and hard about it. There's no changing your mind now. Okay.
Everyone! It's decided then.
No, we haven't decided a single thing.
Follow me. I'll lead you to a place soon.
Oh, I guess when they were I'm not fighting them. I'm not. How could you fight each other?
No one can appeal the result.
We could just talk about it.
Hey!
The friendship has been split. Our social link has been reversed. It's broken. Y'all better not let me pick. The air is thick with tension. Let's hurry up and go. I want to go back to the past. I want to save him. So I'll get those keys no matter what. I can't go along with a gamble that big. We fought alongside him for an entire year. I don't want all that to go to waste. So I can't go back to the past. I won't hand over my key. Guys, if we keep fighting over the keys like this, something awful might happen to Aigis. That's just an excuse to keep this from getting serious. Bro, this ain't a boxing match, okay? You're not the fucking lightweight card. Calm down. What are we doing? And you gonna tell me the only reason you don't want to go back is because you're scared to lose again? Lock in! All Metis cares about is Aigis. How can we trust her? Even if we did, we're supposed to accept that taking this mysterious key will kill her? What a load of crap. The time we spent with him means a lot to me. I'm not letting anyone waltz in. The time we spent with him means a lot to me, and I'm not letting anyone waltz in to undo it. Will you guys just stop and think? Why are we fighting? We've helped each other till now, every step of the way. What about that, huh? You guys better talk this over, because I ain't letting anyone use the key until we're all agreed on what to do. And if anyone's a sore loser about it, I'll kick all your asses just to calm you down. That's enough. We'll depart when Sister is prepared. Let me know when you're ready. Oh my god, stop fighting! Please, please! What the heck? What do I have to say? I'm with you guys. I'm one of the girls. As I said before, I will stand with Yukari. Does that seem odd to you? I agree with Yukari on some points. Furthermore, you don't gotta convince me. Believe me. No matter what, we'll have to face you with Metis. Who said I'm not on your side? I won't concede, so there's no need to hold back. I never want to feel that way again. When we fought Nyx, I couldn't move. All I could do was see his back. I'm not going to let that be my last memory of him. I'm going to take my chances, and I won't let anyone get in my way. I respect the conviction. Let's go. This is my spot right here. It's set up perfectly, thematically for me to stand here with you guys. This is my squad. This is my team. It's true that if we could do things over again, he might not have to die. I can't blame anyone for grabbing onto that hope. But who would we be changing things for? Him? Us? I think it's an all-around win-win deal, Akihiko. If I'm him, oh shit, I'm alive. If I'm us, oh shit, he's alive. What's wrong about that? His death was no accident. He knew what he was doing. That's why I can't let anyone undo the past. If I make a decision, and you could have led me to a better outcome, well, you're like, nah, that's his decision. If you don't help me, who am I teaming up with? Would you mind giving me the roster again? I was fighting Akihiko though. Was I not also fighting Yukari? What is my decision? Maybe I wasn't fighting Yukari. I know for a fact Akihiko was dodging my bullets. Metis, I haven't talked to you. Where's Fuka? Oh, okay. I'll talk to you in a sec. There's no sense in faltering now. Everyone else has made up their minds. Don't worry, I'll protect you no matter what. Once we leave here, I'll have everyone go separate ways. You won't see the other teams until it's time for battle. Why are we preparing for this like it's a fucking paintball game? This is... We're friends! We shouldn't be fighting! Are you ready? I need more time! You seem quite upset. It's written in your face. No, I'm not. How could you tell? I assume that your ordeal is not yet at an end, am I right? If so, then the best thing for you would be to face your frustration. Only by mastering yourself can you move forward without regrets. This is what you must do to find the answer to life that awaits you. It's the only way to reach the end that is in store. She's telling me to accept it. I'm not doing none of this. I don't need a fucking fuse. I need something to fuse my friend group back together. Are you ready? I'm ready. Then, follow me. Oh, what the fuck? The Royal Palace.
This place.
What is it?
Where is everyone else?
Did she lure us to a secret door away from everybody else? She told everyone go that way, and then we just snuck off?
They're fine. They've gone their separate ways, and they're waiting in different areas.
What is this? We gonna play capture the flag?
You see the big door up ahead?
Mm-hmm.
There's an arena past that door. You'll be fighting them there.
What?
Your only goal is to collect the keys, so there's no need to take their lives as well.
About to go in there fucking oddball. Like, what?
But this is a real battle, and there will be consequences if they lose.
Yeah.
Is there no way to avoid this?
Not as long as you have a key and they're after it.
What side am I picking? Don't make me move around right now. Colosseo Purgatorio? The Purgatory Colosseum? Can I go back another block? I can. What if I just grind forever? I enter my own abyss of time and I just grind this game for eternity.
This... This is where you awakened?
This is where I was in my dream every night. Look at us all coming out through different entrances like a fucking WWE walkout. Yeah, I might as well play theme music.
I gotta admit, this is a pretty appropriate place to settle stuff like this.
This ain't sports, bro.
I was hoping to go up against Mitsuru's team first.
What? This ain't an elimination bracket, bro! What are we talking about?
Aigis, Akihiko-senpai.
Yes?
Fuka-san.
Was y'all score enough points and we're gonna respect like the winner? Be like, okay, you won.
Do you object to her acting as the mediator and backing up both sides?
We got a referee?
No! You can't make a decision like that without me! Helping both sides, encouraging my friends to fight each other? I won't do such a thing!
But with your ability...
There's no need to worry about us when we're about to go at it. If you can't choose, side with Aigis. Her life could be at risk, right? So it's only fair that she gets a handicap with you.
So I'm guessing my team right now is undecided. Because if I'm going against Akihiko, why the fuck am I not with Yukari and Mitsuru? And Akihiko, you're fighting me? Thinking that I could die? I mean, you didn't believe Metis, I guess.
Aigis-san, have you decided what you'll do if you get all the keys?
No, so why are we fighting?
I can't fight against...
Sorry, but if you haven't made up your mind by now, I can't let you have our keys.
You're so impatient. If you haven't made up your mind yet, then I'm gonna beat you up. What the fuck?
We'll see whose will is stronger.
Stop!
If you don't take this seriously, you'll be hurt.
You're like level 30, man.
This won't satisfy anyone.
Well, so I'm gonna have to fight them, and then I'm gonna have to fight Yukari and Mitsuru, and then maybe Junpei and Koro come in, and they take the keys. I know your weaknesses.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Don't scan him. I don't know. I don't want to debuff you guys. I don't want to hurt you. But the game is gonna make me do it to progress. Dude, this sucks! Look, just give up, bro. Just give up.
That was nothing.
That was half your HP!
I won't hold back.
Oh my god.
Not bad, but I'm not going down.
Here goes!
Well, Ken, I gotta target you first. Maybe this is why Metis
You're strong.
needs you in the gut and held you by the throat. First, she specifically targeted you, she knew.
I won't give up.
You're on one knee. Yo, you really killed me? You really depleted my HP to 0 and turned my icon into a fucking skull. The past or the present? Which path was correct? Or is there another, third way? Spoiling? Regardless, the choice is no longer yours to make. Your consciousness is fading.
Agility down! Please be careful! Persona!
Why they gotta make the song so banging?
Persona!
Fine charge. Let me just nullify lightning real quick. Never mind. They're really a team.
I won't hold back.
Okay, yep, we need to start buffing some different things. You better not target me. Ken, I'm gonna whoop your ass when I get back here.
I need your help! Persona!
Persona!
Oh, you're dead.
Persona!
Oh my god. That revolution is scary. No fucking way, you better not. What do I do?
I won't hold back.
You're kidding! Yeah, take my fucking keys. Ken, how did you become level 77? Where did you gain those levels? If you hit me with a pierce attack right now, I swear to God, do not target me. Ken, do not target with a pierce attack. Violence, whatever the fuck it is. Were you grinding without me? I'm gonna just boot up the journey. Have fun with my friends instead of them turning on me.
If you don't take this seriously, you'll be hurt.
I'm already hurt. You're hurting me.
This won't satisfy anyone.
Here and here. Boom. Yeah, this is the one. This is the run. It's like Metis, she still has the thing up. Or just keep targeting me for some reason. Did I do something to offend you, Ken?
I won't hold back.
Maggie adult. Who are you? Metis, please, you're my sister. Oh shit.
No.
I'm not taking a chance. I'm sorry. I would have just tried to finish him off with my guns, but he can dodge bullets. I've seen him do it multiple times. Not with the hammer. Guys, please keep your keys. We can talk about this.
Akihiko-san! Hamada-san!
What the fuck?
What's happening?
I don't even know how to react to what I just witnessed.
I told you before, if they lose, there will be consequences.
Elaborate on that.
They haven't died, but they won't return to their original forms until the true key is forged.
So all 8 keys make 1 key?
You can no longer avoid fighting.
This is what happens when you don't talk things out. Now you've been turned into a fucking Minecraft torch until we can all come to a conclusion. Was it worth it?
No.
There's your answer. No. Do you have consciousness in there? Or are you just sitting there flowing around like a flame? Like, oh man, I fucked up. We could have just held a conversation.
You knew this would happen. Is that why you brought us here? What were you thinking?
Listen, I can't even yeah, it's fucked up. But we're all our individual people with our own thoughts. We didn't have to come here. We sure as shit didn't need to fight.
It's because this must be my purpose here. If the fires burn out, they won't be able to return to normal even if the key is forged.
How you know all these details and you can't tell me
anymore?
We're good. We're not chill anymore. Don't text me, don't call me. Yukari, I'm sorry. Mitsuru, I'm sorry. Let us fight Junpei and Koro first. I don't feel as bad about that. I can fight Junpei and Koro and then we lose. Let's go! I need you to beat us and take the keys.
Sup?
Sup?
No matter who our opponent is, I won't let them have my sister's... Aigis' key.
I know. It's cool. But you know, no matter which way this turns out, I just don't think Aigis can win against Yucatan right now. Sorry.
Is Yukari's resolve that powerful? She definitely is, like, out of all of them, she's the final boss. I don't know why, I was assuming to fight them second because I was hoping Junpei and Koro, they wouldn't even get a fight. They would success. I guess they didn't. They already didn't succeed. I was hoping they would get all the keys and we could talk. What is wrong with talking?
Then again, I don't think Yukatan's got it right either. Even if we go back to before the final battle, if we're still squabbling like this,
he would be there to stop us. We couldn't do it with him around.
I don't know. Do you really see us being able to pull off a miracle and do things better than he could? Me, I think this is something we gotta take care of on our own.
Junpei-kun.
I'm not as much of a hard ass as Akihiko-san, but I don't think we should mess with the past.
Okay. A lot more chill vibe. He's more open to conversation, to a dialogue. Akihiko's like, nah, we're fighting. Junpei's like, chill, man. I just don't think, like, do you really think it'd be a good decision? I don't know. That's how we should approach this. Not fighting each other to the death.
Still, some things you just can't work out by talking about them.
You'd be surprised.
If neither side will give an inch, well, sometimes that's how things are gonna be. Right, little sis?
Junpei-san.
Alrighty then. Let's get it on.
Oh, they're gonna play this song. You really want us to fight at 100%? What do you mean don't throw the fight? Take it easy on me.
Get ready, cause here I come!
Koromaru.
Don't we have any choice but to fight?
I mean, now after... it might be a little too late after Akihiko and Ken. We had other choices. We did. Junpei has been a menace. I'm scared of him. And I know Koromaru snuck off and did some grinding without me. If Ken's anything to go by. Ken was a higher level than me. Koro's probably level 99. This song. This is the song of friendships. Being tested. Two sides that just can't waver on their resolve. You don't know how much it pains them to go against one another. Why you gonna make me fight a dog and make it make whimpering noises when I hit him? No. I made one mistake. I should know better. I should know better. They're confusing. I can't think straight fighting them. He can insta-kill. Okay, yeah, no, he can insta-kill when inflicted by fear too. I should have known better. I need to get that fear off. Kamaru still seems healthy. What, am I about to watch, like, a narration of his health deteriorating? Oh, Koromaru's almost gone. Koromaru seems to be in pain! Oh no, I needed to heal. Don't target me. Is this karma? Oh, gotta hit it with a crit.
The next battle will be the last one.
I don't think so. I think there's one more after that one.
No one left who can take your key.
Is this right? I can't stand it any longer. This is wrong.
How could we be fighting like this? We don't even have a decision to make. We don't even want to use the keys for nothing.
I can't accept either meddling with the past or proceeding blindly in the present. It scares me too, to think about dying. But does that justify hurting the ones who are precious to you? If this has to continue, I'm not going to be part of it.
If only we could have came to this conclusion before we turned 4 of our friends into gasoline.
I'll end all this by giving my key to Yukari-san and Mitsuru-san.
And we go back to the past and beat Nyx and save the day.
Do that or you'll...
We don't know for sure whether or not that will happen. And I won't accept your input on this. It's my decision.
You asked me about when I discovered my emotions, but I don't have any memories. I only knew 2 things when I woke up. First, that I had a sister somewhere in the world who understood me. And second, a strong premonition that if I didn't do something, that sister would die soon. At first I thought it would happen because of the abyss of time, but that wasn't it. I understand now. The power you've gained comes at the cost of your death.
Humanity. To be human is to live, it's to die.
Cost of my death. The answer to life.
I went to see you so I could save you, but I ended up causing the power to awaken. That's why I made up my mind I'd do anything to protect you. Even if it meant you'd hate me for it. You're all I have in the world.
Metis. There was a time when I felt the same way about someone, but I still can't hurt the people who gave me my heart. Even if the end result of this power is death.
I don't want you to die! If you're not gonna give in, you still don't need to throw your life away. If you end up losing your key, I'll give you my life. I don't want you to die and leave me behind. I'd rather give my life and be alone. That way, I can always stay with you.
What are you saying?
Please don't leave me behind!
This is just like Aigis when she was in the dark. Makoto's walking away. This is that part of her. That's why it was separated from her.
Metis. It's okay. I'm sorry. I won't leave you. I thought I knew all too well the pain of being left behind. You show me so many things that I'd let myself forget. Aigis. Because our bonds are so strong, there's no solution to this where no one gets hurt. There's no easy way out. If I gave up without making a decision, I'd be running away from the pain my friends must still face. I think I was running away from life again. I need to make a choice. I care about him as much as anyone else. Fuka-san, there's something I want you to hear. Huh? You too, Metis.
Deciding what was most precious was a difficult process. The time has come when you are forced to face the truth and make your choice. We decided to return to the lounge. Yukari, please don't beat my ass.
Aigis.
It's strange. I kinda wanna say, long time no see to you guys. You know, I had a feeling a while back that something like this might happen.
How far back?
There are 4 lit flames. This battle will determine which side gains the true key. Well, have you made your choice? Tell me that you didn't defeat the others without a clear objective.
I did, actually. I didn't make a choice until after I defeated them.
Yes, I've made my decision. I know what I want to do. There was something crucial that I hadn't known, but my sister revealed it to me. To care about someone dear to you, to strengthen the bonds of friendship.
Where does this go?
That doesn't necessarily mean that the pain of living will stop. Sister. If something's precious, you don't want to lose it. If someone's dear, it's painful to part with them. Loss can hurt, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I too have something important. That's why I'm willing to fight you two now.
Damn. Can't we give them the key?
Aigis.
You sound like you're back to your usual self again. You know, I have to say, you've been a little out of it lately. It was kind of disappointing, because you were acting all mechanical, like when you first got to the dorm. But now, I'd say you've got more life in you than ever.
Yukari-san.
I got enough life to fight Nyx! Let's go! I've done it before.
All the same, I can't give in either. I'm not gonna lose this battle, no matter what.
I believe her, to be honest. I think she's gonna win multiple times.
Show me your resolve.
I want to hear more from Mitsuru. What is her reasoning? She hasn't really given us that. Is she deciding with Yukari?
This is the last battle. If we win...
No, it's not. Well, you know what? I do want to lose on purpose. I wouldn't lose if it wasn't on purpose. But, you know, I gotta see what Yukari and Mitsuru say. So I'm gonna just let them win. I guess. You've won, Yukari. Look at her, just supporting Yukari. You'll get what you wished for. Do you not wish for it as well? Why are you fighting? Are you going to take her key? Do they not take the key when they win? None of them do. If you're not going to take the key, then what happens? You just walk away? What? That leads me to believe that Yukari came to the conclusion that she was making the wrong decision. The wrong decision, but she still couldn't get herself to come and not fight. She still felt like she had to try to fight, even if she felt like it was wrong. I feel like it's right. I'll be fighting too. I understand it's the wrong decision. Maybe we could all die. Sure, that's a possibility. You know what's also a possibility? That we win, but it's not worth the risk. He wouldn't want us to take that risk. He sacrificed himself so we wouldn't have to take a risk like that ever again.
What's the matter? Is that all you've got?
She doesn't believe it. She does not believe in it. She wants us to beat her. No. I'm sorry. Got the critical! I'm so sorry.
Alright, sister. Let's go!
No.
You don't want to?
No.
Whoa!
Well, now what? Oh, Fuka still has a key
Take
too?
mine too, Aigis.
That fake ass key is not even glowing. Why are you trying to trick me?
I agree with you the most, so...
She picked the third option. What's the third option? Because when I'm dying, they say that. They're like, or a third option.
This is the true key.
Can they come back now? Where are they going?
Everyone!
Well, now I could just fight you for the true key at this point, no?
It may sound strange to hear, but I'm so glad that you're all safe.
Why would that sound strange? We don't want to kill each other. Why would we? Imagine the guilt.
So, what are you gonna do with that key?
I don't know.
That was a nice speech back there, but you still haven't made a real decision, huh? Then give it to me! Give me that key!
Yukari-chan!
I respect it. I'll be trying to get it back too. Game's not over. Okay, you got my key. Now there's just a new key that I have to take. I had to take a key from you anyway.
It's no use. Only my sister can use the true key now.
Well. Oh, fuck. I knew the piano was about to start playing.
Him.
Oh my god. I want to see him too.
I made a promise to him too. I promised that I'd try my best to change this world so that people would stop wishing for the fall. It wasn't like yours. It was something I promised myself while holding his cold hand. That's why I decided to put the past behind me and look forward.
Yukari-san.
But I can't be that person.
It takes some serious strength.
I want to see him. I don't care about anything else. I just want to see him again.
Yukari-san.
Yukari, there's no way to truly put the past behind you. In the end, you only succeed in running from it. It's painful to face, but if you don't, your wounds will never heal.
So if I keep facing it, someday everything will be okay? Eventually I'll forget all about him, or stop caring? Like that's ever gonna happen. No one knows that better than us.
You're right. But can't we be there for you when things are at their worst? The way you were there for me last year.
Huh?
That may not have been what you meant at the time, but even now, I consider your being at my side last year as one of the most cherished moments of my life. That's why, when we lost him without being able to thank him, I swore deep down, if something ever happened to make you suffer, I'd put my own feelings aside and stand with you.
There's her reasoning.
Mitsuru-senpai.
Yukari, to lose someone you had such a strong bond with is agony, but there's no need to suffer alone. You have us with you. Isn't that the whole point of forming such bonds?
Yukari-san, I understand your feelings. Ever since I was born, I have spent all my time thinking about him. So, I suggest we see it, to find out once and for all what he left for us. We still don't know the real reason behind his death. Without knowing that reason, I can't decide what is right. That's why I would like to see the past again, before using this key. To see the truth of what happened, the moment he used his power.
Huh? Can we really do that?
I don't see why not. We've already experienced the past here many times.
You mean those doors that lead to the past? But they all disappeared. There aren't any left. The only way back to the past is the door to his room. And we know we don't want to use the key on that.
I was gonna say his door like I had some kind of epiphany, and then I remembered, oh no, that's the wrong, that's the door we don't want to use, so I kept my mouth shut. Akihiko's had the same thought process.
There's one more door.
Y'all just know about a third door, and you're not telling us? We probably could have avoided a lot. Can I figure out where the door is? His door to the past, the front door to the present. Akutsuki's room. Finally get to see what's behind that sealed door. I can't think of a door. I guess Fuku's just gonna have to tell me.
That's right. The door that leads to Paulowina Mall.
What? Like, I knew of that door's existence, but why would I think that door? I know where that door goes. It goes to Paulowina Mall. Does it go somewhere else when we put the key in it?
The doors reflect the minds of those who enter them. If our wish is strong enough, we should be able to use that door to look into the past.
I don't want to see that.
Good thinking. How about it, everyone?
Sounds like it's worth a try.
Where are you going? You scared of the past?
What's wrong?
I was just thinking, there's nothing left for me to do.
You can be my sister. That's all you need to do.
And I'm sure none of you would want me along.
That's not true.
I did some horrible things to you.
Dude, what are you talking about?
I'm just thinking about what's going through Ken's mind. Junpei's like, what are you talking about? You didn't do anything bad to us. Ken just starts feeling a slight pain in his abdomen.
We all got ourselves into this mess. You don't have to be so hard on yourself.
Don't you remember? I told you that I wouldn't leave you behind.
Jeez, if you'd been like that from the start, things would have been a lot smoother.
Still, we're pretty lucky there's one door left. It's a real lifesaver, huh?
Now that you mention it, that is strange.
This whole thing is strange.
Once a door's purpose has been fulfilled, it disappears. If that door's purpose is to prepare for battle, it should have vanished once the battles were over.
The battles
Our
aren't
fight
over.
afterward was just bickering between ourselves.
That was the hardest fight of them all.
There's only one logical conclusion. If that door's role is to allow us to prepare for battle, and it hasn't yet disappeared,
Battle's not over.
doesn't it follow that there's still an enemy left to defeat? Our feelings are the reason for all of this. And what Aigis proposed relates directly to the core of our pain. We should probably expect to encounter something unknown.
Then, what now? Should we find another plan?
No, I think this plan leads us to that battle.
If what Mitsuru-senpai says is true, we have to go, right?
Only one door remains. You decided to head for the door leading to the past Paulowina Mall.
Let's go.
We're just going right in there. Oh, I know that Black Shadows. Whoa.
This was never here before.
I see the ordeal awaiting us was no mere speculation. We should come back here once we've prepared for battle.
We'll finally get to see it with our own eyes.
The door that appeared in the Desert of Doors leads to the final ordeal. The answers you've sought for so long wait beyond. The answer. You should take all possible measures before confronting it. You decided to return to the lounge. We haven't got an Aigis monologue in a long time. Is everyone ready? It all comes down to this. Gotcha. Alright! This is just like back in January when we were up against Nyx. Well, we are going to the moment when it was sealed. We probably really will see Nyx there. Will we? But what kind of ordeal is this going to be? Another huge shadow? Does it matter? Whatever comes at us, we're taking it down. I'll back you up with everything I have. We can deal with whatever's beyond that door. I know it. Well, Aigis, I'm counting on you. Didn't that door used to glow? I don't know. Let's just talk to people. They have things to say. Hey, Ken. I don't have any right to say anything bad about Metis-san. While I was fighting you two, I remembered something. What it's like to believe it's okay to hurt someone else, if it's for someone really important to you. You know, as I was beginning to talk to him, I was thinking the same thing. You know, Metis was kind of acting like he was. He can relate. I'm such an idiot. Of all people, I should have understood how she felt. If I look at your status, and you still level 33 or whatever you were, after you were a higher level than me beating my ass, level 25, 235 HP. Weird, because before you had a couple zeros on that number. You don't even... Where did your arsenal come from? Because I'm looking here and your weapons are depleted. Hama, cruel attacks, younger, that shit don't hurt. You was hitting me with... He had premonition, he had foresight, he could just see through everything. He had... Oh, what's the name of it? It hurt a lot. There was a big pierce attack, it hurt a lot. He's trying to hide it from me. He doesn't want me to see. Same with you, Akihiko. Don't think you're off the hook. Don't remind me that what we're about to see down there. The real reason he died. I thought I was over it, but maybe I was just avoiding the truth. But I'm gonna face it head on now, for his sake and mine. Let's check your status. Level 42? Okay. Not as big of a difference as Ken, but it's still quite shocking. Because when you're on my team, it's feeling like I got a guy walking around with a stun gun. Bzz, zap, zap. But when I was fighting you, it felt like I was fighting Zeus himself. Koromaru is excited since the final battle is just ahead. He's excited all this pain and suffering will finally reach its end. He wants us to be friends again. He's been the most conflicted. Aigis, thank you. If it wasn't for you, as important as this was, I think I would have just gone along with the others. Once we get through this last ordeal, all that's left is to use the true key, and... Well, you'll be alright even if you use the true key, right? Nothing will happen to you, right? Right? You can't give me these vibes, man, because when I was saying, don't worry, I'm fine. When I was playing as Makoto, we saw exactly what happened after that. The answer. Are we going to have the answer part 2? You've really done your best as leader all this time. We allowed ourselves to grow apart, and now we're slowly coming back together. And no small part thanks to you. You have my gratitude. I snuck a peek, and your sister's... I had you as a mainstay in this party this whole time, and this is what you're going to say to me before we depart into the final battle? And making me almost regret my decisions, but it's too far now for me to pick someone else. I'm committed. Why would you have him say that, Atlas? Why? This is the culmination of all of us coming back together after being so far apart. Finally finding an answer to something that's been in the back of all of our minds. The most emotional experience we'll have in a long time. This will impact. After this, we can finally move forward. But it seems y'all leaving Junpei stuck in the past. Elizabeth, do you have anything to say before I depart into my final battle? It seems your journey has finally reached its true destination. Do you remember when you first came here? Your face tells a very different story compared to then. What you yearn for. Once you find it, you will find the other thing you seek as well. I yearn to find the answer to why he left me. And finding that answer will be the reason that I find my purpose to live again. The end. The purpose of life. Well, there you go. She just said exactly what I did. She would have answered it, but I like to get a little ahead of the curve. I wish you luck. I'm finally done with the Aigis song. Wanna hear? I have a feeling that she'll sing it regardless. I don't even think you'll give me a chance to answer. You're just gonna sing. Aigis Pharmacy! The blue beard rocks your face. All drugs cure any disease. Anti-pharmacist and AIDS. Yeah! Don't go in the basement. There's some strange stuff in that place. It's a little dull. I think you'll go far with that. Okay, no more stalling, I guess. Is there any like secret like Easter egg door that I can go through instead to find the good ending? Where we go back in time, stop Nyx, and live happily ever after? I think you have to just run forward in the desert for a few hours, and after you come across the door. Be here for a while, I guess. The sand's hard to move through. You gotta find the right spot. Just kinda gotta wiggle your way in. They make it hard like this so only the true dedicated gamers can achieve the true ending. It's like a reward. I've been doing this for a few hours now and I just can't find a spot. I know it's here somewhere. Are you kidding? I've been running for 2 hours and the doors are only that far away? That's just a hallucination. That happens when you're running in an oasis. You just start to see things. I haven't seen the doors since like the hour 30 mark. So I'm starting to hallucinate things. It's like when you see water. But you ain't see water. You dying of thirst. Can we go back here? We can. What can we do here? Can we fight again? Y'all want to just like run a TDM real quick? You don't need to go in there anymore. this is the very last door. Are you ready? I'm ready. I have to accept it. I have to stop looking back. Start looking forward. Just don't show me that scary skeleton again. Not the space! No, no, they put me back in the fucking moment because it's a fucking flashback door! No!
This place.
No, 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 no. Because we said we're coming back here and we're gonna find out the reason why he did. I never even like thought to like think that there was a reason. Because it's just like, yeah, he sacrificed him. I never thought I never thought that much deeper than that. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm scared to know. And I know I was preaching for the next ending, but or like, you know, the going back to the past. But I was just joking around. Because if it was any other like game or anything, that would be the goal. Yeah, we're gonna go back. We're gonna beat Nyx. We're gonna save him and win. But this ain't any other game. It's Persona 3. It's about death. It's about loss. It's about acceptance, moving forward. It's not about death. It's about life.
Hey, I can move.
I said before, if it's a past that everyone experienced, then you can actually interact with it.
Was everybody else interacting with their past events themselves before?
The same as that shopping mall.
Wait, everyone? But you weren't here for this.
Junpei, get this. You're not gonna believe this.
It's probably because
Nyx.
No.
And that must be...
Are we seeing him like with the egg? I will. Cutscene. He's the ace.
So this is the miracle he performed.
This is wild. This is like something I never thought I would be able to see. Just like seeing my own death. After the fact, I get to go back and look.
What is this?
this is his life essence. As you can see, this is what happened.
If you're a part of me, where are you getting this knowledge from? I don't know
He
this.
himself became the Great Seal. But relinquishing one's life essence means death for a human. He must have already found it. His own answer to life.
The answer to life.
I don't think he has any regrets. He managed to keep his promise to you all before his consciousness faded away.
His promise? You mean to meet up on graduation day?
Wait a sec. How do you know about that promise?
How? I just know. I'm probably just like Nyx and the seal this person became. Something that belongs on this side. Nyx Awakening means the destruction of everything. But think about it.
I'm trying not to.
If he's that powerful, how was she contained before he became the seal?
Well, someone else must have.
What about before humans ever existed?
We weren't the first things to have life. Before then, there was just a dinosaur holding it down for his homies. And before that, well, I can't say death didn't exist. This is getting too existential. I can't go that far back. Scientists can't go that far back. Because, I mean, death as stuff like we could say it still exists because, you know, like, I mean, like the Earth could die, planets could die, Stars die. Are they living things? Do they not truly die, and death is, we're just labeling it with a word so we can understand it? Whoa. I gotta move on.
What are you getting at?
As I understand it, Nyx is neither hostile nor malevolent.
It's just a part of life.
A seal really isn't necessary.
What? Are you saying he did all this for no reason?
Why did Nyx get so hostile?
Not at all. What he was really trying to accomplish was...
Don't get cut off. Finish your sentence. Talk over it.
What the?
Everyone, look!
No. Damn.
No! This isn't a shadow. So many. All those peoples.
As I thought, the seal's real purpose. It wasn't to hold back Nyx. It was a seal so that it couldn't be touched.
What do you mean? That monster isn't a shadow. It's the accumulated malice that came from the hearts of countless living people.
People not wanting to die? They want to erase it?
Deep down are calling Nyx.
That can't be.
Last December, I too wished to learn death. It's probably true that people in town are wishing to touch it somewhere in their hearts.
Why? I don't want to die.
There's only one thing that differentiates life from stillness. It's that we die. That's all there is.
I think I understand. When your life loses its meaning, the fact of death can be kind of comforting. That lurking malice we're unaware of is strong enough to give birth to such a huge monster. And maybe that's just how it is these days.
Ah. Let me fight it.
What's it doing?
I'll get rid of it.
Why the hell is it after us?
We're challenging it.
It wants my sister! She has the same power as the one who created the seal! Don't tell me you're going to fight that thing! It's impossible! It's just too
They said the same thing about Nyx.
The feelings that gave birth to this abomination were inside me as well.
She was dead inside.
Because I couldn't accept reality, I foolishly sought solace in a past filled with death and strife.
But you move past it. You find the answer.
There's no mistaking it. This monster is the reason for all our troubles.
You got that right. If we run away from this, we're off to a lousy start for our future.
That's what I think, too. This was already a battle against myself.
I won't let myself run this time. He's watching us, and I won't let him down.
Sucks to be you, big guy. Because we ain't gonna lose. Let's do this!
Sister?
Don't worry. This thing can't stop us. To go on living is to not give in to your own weakness. Let's win this for a new beginning tomorrow.
Now we're all on the same page. We're unstoppable. What the fuck, cat dog? I'd hate to be the one on the ass. Can I be the head? We gotta switch spaces. We're accepting life! We won't let the pain hold us back anymore!
Leave it to me!
We're all free to make our own decisions! Except for you, Junpei, I need defense! This thing looks crazy! The two faces, the two sides to humanity, the one on the head leading us forward, and the one hidden behind on the Erebus. Creeping behind us are dark thoughts! And it's opening, its guts and everything are ripped out. Because it's people longing for death, they feel hollow inside. If I lose this one, that's a lot of cutscenes to go back through. Ow.
Hang in there!
Thank you. Okay. Technically, I still received it. Yukari, I need heals! I need heals! What does that do? What does that do? It looks like it hurts!
What is that light? I don't like the looks of it. I don't know anything about that attack. Be careful.
Primal darkness, that doesn't sound terrifying at all.
Someone help Metis!
Damn, I really needed every single buff I did.
It's so powerful. Someone help Metis!
Okay. We're okay. What are you doing? Oh, he's just standing back up.
Stronger than it was before.
Why? You also didn't say what the subtitle says.
We must find some way to stop it. Aigis!
I'm gonna have to watch him die again. So you're telling me every time I die, I'm gonna have to relive his death as well? We're locking in. Yukari, for one turn, you can full assault. Critical attack? Oh, you're kidding me. Now I can't move.
Fight hard.
And Yukari's on full assault. I'm not weak to that, am I?
Please, be careful. Aigis! No!
Well, that one just didn't seem quite fair. That couldn't have been my fault. I should have known he used fire and not equipped one with something weak to that affinity. Okay. Well, how about this? He might not have used it. 3 criticals? Stand up. How are we gonna stop that attack, Fuka? This ain't Persona 5. We can't just tell our teammates. Keep them distracted while I go hit the light switch. You want me to go? One more turn, and then I'm up in the defense. I'm getting scared. But look at the damage I'm outputting.
We stop the attack.
It is a DPS check. Let's go. It can't move. Press the attack. Get him.
Persona!
784 damage.
It's off!
I ain't going back to the dorm this time. No more cutscenes for me. This is the end. Oh, I did it. Thunder Rain?
Yukari-chan is unconscious.
Magaru died? Oh no, 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 no! These are its final attacks. We gotta heal, we gotta heal. Junpei, get up and attack. Oh, we're so close. I'm attacking next turn. Oh, I don't have the SP for Ragnarok. Oh, God. I'm not weak to that, am I? I'm not weak to that, am I? This is it. Junpei the fireman laid down fire on that man.
Persona!
That's it. Fucking die. You think I want Papa Soma for your 1 HP? Just because you're 1 HP, I want Papa whole ass Soma? Look at this. It was always destined to end here. It ends how it lived. By Ragnarok. Are you kidding me? Did I miss? I wasn't even looking, I was so determined.
Its power has dispersed.
Okay, it's scripted, because there ain't no way. You thought you could escape it, but Ragnarok is inevitable!
Ha! How do you like them apples? We already saved the world once. This was just our encore.
You can't keep playing this song in my ears. You can't do it. Save the world once. This was our encore. I haven't had enough. Encore, encore, encore again, encore. Well, I guess we got reload. That was again. It was Aigis. Again, I'm gonna be saying again after I beat that too. They're gonna say the same exact line, and I'm gonna be calling for the same exact encore.
Wow, we really won.
Nothing is impossible when we have each other.
See? I told you.
The way she says it. You see? It's not impossible.
But will it be enough? For that monster to truly disappear, everyone's feelings must change.
I mean, now that is impossible. But we always strive for better.
Yearning for destruction. It's a formidable task. People try to keep death at bay, but without it, they lose sight of life. It may be that there's no way to fully eliminate this monster.
No. I'm sure we can do it.
You know, it's not possible, but this is the mentality to have. We always have to try to obtain it,
Aigis.
even if it's out of reach. We have to try.
We can all change someday. As long as we're alive, it can happen.
Individually, yes, it is possible. On the broad term, though, these nasty feelings will always exist in the world.
After all, even I was able to do it.
If a robot can do it, what excuse do you have? You can do it.
You got that right.
If we want the world to change, we have to believe it'll happen. People aren't that hopeless. We should know that already.
I need to start believing too.
Aigis?
Tell me, I can't be saying, oh, the world's just, you know, it's always going to exist. I need to join them. It's my mentality, mentalities like mine that perpetuate that cycle. We can change the world. We just have to try. She gonna apologize?
I need to apologize to you.
No need. I was on the warpath with you there for a minute. I still would if I went back.
I said some really horrible things.
Oh, well. Yeah. You could apologize for that.
I think it really bothered me, the way you received the same power that he had. All I could think was, why wasn't it me? It was jealousy, plain and simple.
We can't compare our connections with him.
Yukari's son.
Just can't do that.
But really, it wasn't because you were the chosen one or anything. It was because of the way you felt. You really never do stop thinking about him.
No.
We all wanted to protect him, but out of all of us, you must have felt the strongest. If there wasn't a seal, the world would soon yearn for Nyx again. That's why he's here. For us. Even if we went back to before the last battle, The world wouldn't be saved unless he did the same thing. I can't believe I didn't see it before. If there was an easier way, he would have taken it.
They're telling us it had to happen. She's right. She's convinced me. If we went back, I would go forward. I'd accept it.
Yukari.
Still sad, but if I think of him as protecting us forever, it helps a lot.
He's always there for us.
Me too. I feel like I can breathe easier now that I know what really happened to him.
Yeah, now that we know the truth, I feel like the blinders have been removed.
You know, after beating the original game, I didn't feel like I needed this, but I still enjoy it. I do like knowing that he's there, and that it had to be done. It just shows how powerful the bonds he has are. And that he had to protect them. There was no other way.
All we could do before was see him go. But now, I finally feel like we've gotten closer to him.
Aigis, let's use that key and go back. To our time.
Let's go.
I'm ready to start the morning of April 1st.
It was all April Fool's joke? We're back! He's alive! Oh man, y'all had me going for like, oh, running up on a decade now, y'all had me. Oh, let's go. Yeah, we're about to have good times. Oh.
Of course.
Oh, you. It still hurts.
Then,
Even though I accepted it, it
Aigis,
still
if you
hurts.
would.
That doesn't change.
Right.
What about Metis?
There's something I have to say, but I'm not sure how to put it. I'm really happy to have known all of you.
Are they worried she might not make it past that door?
A lot's happened in the past few days. But over time, it'll make our friendship stronger, you know? But hey, don't say it like that. It sounds like you're saying your goodbyes.
You're right. I see. Friendship. What gives you life? What makes you realize you're alive?
Others.
If it isn't just death, if there's something else, it could be friendship.
Friends.
Is this the answer to life I'm supposed to find?
Blue butterfly.
Congratulations, sister.
Don't roll the credits. Oh. Yeah, Igor, you gotta tell me what's your opinion on everything that's been going down, man. We found it. We found the answer. Whoa, what are you standing next to him like that for? We're all here. They meet Igor? They know Igor? Is the elevator gonna stop?
Huh? What is this place?
Hey, wait a second. What's going on here? This isn't the front of the dorm.
Everyone, what's going on?
There is no need to worry. I only summoned you here that we might say our farewells. I am rather surprised, though. I did not expect your friends to follow you here. It seems the power of the wild card within you has influenced them as well.
Make us all wild cards. Do it.
Aigis, you know them?
This is where those who are about to awaken to their power receive guidance. My sister and your friend were guests here.
Wait, how come you're standing there smiling like...
That's what I want to know.
Don't you remember what I said before? My place is here, on the other side.
What are you?
The abyss of time will soon disappear. Time will flow again, and you will return to your daily lives.
But I need my sister.
Congratulations, sister, and the rest of you as well.
Metis.
Sister, you said before that you promised to protect him. If you've truly come to appreciate your ties to others, I think you can still keep that promise.
Protect what he fought for.
What?
Someday, when more people come to realize that, the world will stop yearning for Nyx, and that monster will be vanquished. For that day to come, your every action will be important. Isn't that another way of protecting your friend?
Well, if we get rid of that monster, can he just come on down?
I can still keep my promise?
Metis, who are you really? Won't you tell us?
I think she's the other me. I couldn't bear the pain of losing him, so I wished to be a mere machine again. You must be the part of myself I wished away. My lonely sister, always afraid of being left alone. You came to help me acknowledge and confront the pain of living. I finally understand. I only wish I had realized it much sooner.
Sister. All life shares a sea deep within its soul. I think that's where I came from. Your heart is connected to that sea as well. You're truly alive now. From now on, we'll always be together. Sister, I'm coming home.
Welcome back.
Whoa, did my gear just disappear?
I feel tired.
Don't say that.
I haven't felt this way in a while. When I went back to being a machine, I no longer required sleep.
It seems our guest has safely reached her destination. Her answer to life.
Answer to life?
Please, tell me.
You don't need to be told. You already found it.
Now that I've found my answer,
Oh,
is my life at its end?
it's at its beginning.
What do you mean?
Aigis. It's strange. I feel so satisfied.
Aigis, you're not... No, this isn't happening.
I think I'm finally at peace with losing him. Odd. For some reason, the tears are only now coming.
Now it's all coming back.
I should have attended his farewell. I was so foolish, locking myself away. Looking back, I remember that Metis would cry. To think I had discarded such a basic emotion.
You've completed your ordeal splendidly, and come to the end of your journey. And now, we must part.
Aigis! Hey, you can't be serious!
Aigis! It's all right. Don't worry.
What are we doing? I'm not worrying.
Aigis!
Because I know nothing's bad's going to happen, but why are you trying to make me worry? I'm about to wake up in my bed.
You know, I think you can spread the message now. Not with words alone, but with everyone's passion and strength. If you could do that, he wouldn't have to bear the burden all alone, would he?
And that's the weather. At the tone, the time...
We finally hit 12:01. April Fools! It was all a joke. Right? I'll have this kind of countdown for midnight?
Good evening.
Huh.
It is now April 1st. Here's a recap of the news from the 31st.
Don't have Aigis wake up last and have them start freaking out. Like when they were waiting for him to wake up. I don't want to be close.
Fall asleep.
Don't tell me they don't fucking remember.
Huh? What?
Wait!
Before dawn. Where are they going? They going outside? Okay, they remember.
What is it, Koro-chan?
Weren't we gathered around the entrance? Talking about some kind of...
They only vaguely remember.
That's right. But it looks like everything's okay now.
But they still carry on the message.
The outside world is back to normal. We can leave any time.
So, the abyss of time
They remember.
disappeared.
Junpei, why were you so confused? Talk about some key. That was the true key to lead us to the answer. You're confusing me.
The date! It's April 1st!
I need Makoto to walk through the door. Ha! Gotcha!
Woohoo! About damn time!
Wake up. Oh god. She's the last one to wake up. And they're cutting the music. And they're about to... Okay. Well, I expected this. Let me just... I mean, I expected it, so I just won't be bothered by it, right?
Come on, Aigis.
Wait a second. After we opened the front door with the key, we were brought to that room that looked like an elevator. And while we were there, Aigis-san...
Hey, Aigis. How long are you gonna lie there? Wake up!
Please, wake up. Quickly.
Aigis!
Mitsuru-senpai!
It's too early to reach any conclusions. Let's carry her to her room for now. We can keep an eye on her condition.
Yeah, the same thing they did to him? Put her in her equivocal bed?
Damn it. She's not waking up.
How's it look, Fuka?
Don't worry, I've used the system a number of times before. The equipment should be set up already, so...
I'm sorry. I tried contacting the lab, but I doubt they'll be sending anyone right away.
Well, I've almost got the bioscan unit online.
Is that it?
Yes, her vital signs are up on screen. Let's see.
They better be on and not off for them to now turn on. Don't do this to them.
No. This is awful.
Did you find something?
Her synaptic circuits, they're completely burned out.
Because now she has human veins.
There was some sort of massive system overload that took her way over capacity. It's probably related to her new ability to use multiple personas. Burned out? But they can fix her, right? It's easy to replace the faulty parts, but... she'll no longer be the Aigis we all know.
No. Aigis.
Did you call me?
Aigis!
Has something happened?
She's sounding more human than ever.
Jeez, you had us worried sick, sleepyhead. You took so long to wake up, we thought you might have died.
But how could this be? Her synaptic circuit shouldn't even be receiving power. It's as if she's really alive.
Oh, I'm so sorry to have worried you all. I was having a dream. The first one in some time. Memories of time I spent with everyone and... strength of heart when united is barred by no door. Oh, it's nothing. Sorrowful partings only show us the weight of our relationships. But the joy of living comes from those who care about you. I'm a very lucky person.
Aigis. We were so close to each other. We suffered over the same things. I feel pretty stupid now. I wonder why we both thought we were all alone. I guess we're more like each other than we thought.
Whew. Well, looks like it all came out okay. Man, I was pretty freaked out there for a while, but I think we got our happy ending. Oh, crap. Now that we're not in any danger, I'm about to pass out. Maybe I can sleep standing up.
Oh,
You can.
Junpei-kun.
Very
Oh,
well.
he's back up.
Let's go back to our rooms and rest until morning. If there's anything left to do. Actually, there is one thing I'd like to announce. About collecting everyone's evoker. I'm thinking of calling that off.
We can all keep it just in case we need to come together again for the next spin-off.
Our ordeal has given me a lot of food for thought. My own way of running away may have been to try to collect these and put them away, forever. But even if there are no shadows left, the battle against ourselves is ongoing. Each of you should hold on to yours.
The answer shows us something that you don't really see in a lot of games and stuff. Because in a lot of games, you be going through some real traumatic shit, but you know how fiction is. They don't be treating it like traumatic. They finish it and then they move on. But this really shows like them having to live with the tragedy and the trauma of it all afterwards. Because even after, you still have to live with everything that happened. And this shows how to deal with that.
Until the day when everyone can change. Right?
Let's see. I already shipped my large luggage. Did I forget anything?
That was my contact. The car they sent for us will arrive shortly.
What, are you taking everyone else along for the ride too?
I thought we might as well travel together, since we're all here. It would be dull otherwise.
Where on earth is Junpei? I told him not to be late.
Falling down the stairs? He is.
Junpei-kun?
Ah, let him be. He's probably trying to carry everything at once. Same thing happened last year.
Oh,
It
but
did.
that sounded like it really hurt.
Ow! My face. I hope no one saw that.
You tripped carrying that? A shoulder bag and a suitcase with wheels that you could have pulled behind you.
Are you alright? Jeez, what a way to end this.
Ah, there's our ride.
I lied. I know I was talking about it. Oh, yeah, I get the message of the game. I accept everything. I accept moving on. I don't. Please don't leave, guys. I can't. Don't
Well
leave.
then, shall we be off?
No. No, let's not go.
I actually have a favor to ask.
Okay, Junpei had another backpack that was obscured from my vision and I didn't see. So he has a little bit more leeway into his failure. But also, he could have just put it on his back. But you know, we all, it's a slip of the mind. You don't think that far. You're just like, okay, I need to get downstairs. Completely understandable.
What is it?
I know it might not be possible because it's so sudden,
Can we go to the rooftop?
but is there some way that I can back out of returning to the lab?
I mean, yeah, why would they make you? Why would that be a requirement?
Before, I thought there was nothing left for me to protect. No reason to live. But now that I see otherwise, I'd like to go back to school with Yukari-san and everyone.
Aigis.
I want to continue to experience new things with you all.
Lady Mitsuru, your transportation has arrived.
Thank you.
Senpai.
I'm sorry for the sudden change in plans, but our destination is now the school's Tatsumi Hall.
Are we gonna? We're gonna go there. prefer this. Like, okay, let's get Aigis back in school, but then be like, oh, we might as well go to the rooftop while we're here.
The transfer to the lab has been cancelled.
Then, Senpai...
Now that's more like it.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be able to stay with you all.
Are we gonna stay in the dorm too?
I'm still kinda sad to leave this place behind.
No, we're not.
Yes, but change is part of life.
Hey, Aigis, if you're gonna live in the dorms, you wanna be my roommate?
Fun.
Huh? I mean, you need one, right? But hey, no need to be so formal. We are friends, aren't we?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, okay, you don't need to do this. Just show her on the rooftop just to hurt me. It's over! It's over! No more Persona 3! I never thought I'd reach another... I'd be getting hit with another Persona 3 credit scene. I'm empty! I feel like Erebus! I'm hollow inside. This shit is really life-changing. Please don't show me the cutscene with the scary thing again. Oh, they're doing it again. Again. Okay, they didn't put the whole thing. That was terrifying. Did she just say brand new days? Ugh. And then they played a fucking motif? Okay. 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 Dog. Look at the dog. The name of the song is Brand New Days. Okay. I don't know why I thought the title screen song was Brand New Days. Maybe it is. Look at that thing. I can finally watch the opening, the P3 FES opening AMB and not get spoiled. I'm not okay. Look at this. Look at this. Is that Messiah? Okay, dude. Am I going to heaven? What is this? It's over. After credit scene? Don't ask me for clear data. Give me an end credit scene. Oh. Is there no clear data? You're just gonna send me to the title screen? I can watch this now. I got fucking chills down my entire body. You are leaving me. You will never leave me. You are. No, we've learned in the game. Death is not the end. Finishing the game is not the end. You always take it with you. Time to play the game again? You don't have to convince me, okay? What are all these cracks? I've seen that for like 10 years. It's the one part that I've seen. I don't know what to do. I can't go to bed. Let's go here so it doesn't go back to the title, to opening. Okay, I think I got, if it let me save there, I think I got my 30 hours of content. No matter what difficulty I pick, it'll be hard.
Ready for this? What a slacker!
Good morning. Good morning.
I'll never see no one ride no bike up that
Well,
walkway.
this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekko-kan High School. Hope you like it.
This isn't right. I'm just prolonging what I know I need to do. I shouldn't be sad. Just because it's over, it doesn't mean that it's gone. It's always with us. So now it comes to a close. As all things, it'll happen to us too. And the people after us. But none of us are truly gone. We're still here in ways that nobody can conceive. Everybody has an impact on the world, no matter how small. You'll shift everything just ever so slightly. And that matters. You matter. That is the answer.